finest, most popular magazine for the biker lifestyle. Hard-hitting, action-packed, up-to-date, real content, exclusive stories and interviews that always leave you wanting more. Local and national coverage that you can always count on. Born to Ride magazine can now be delivered directly to your door. $39.95 for 12 issues. Order now. Order now. 888-795-5779 or check out OrderRide.com. Born to Ride.
Check out the all-new BornToRide.com with radio, TV, industry, adventure, events, magazine, social media, and much more. It's the all-new BornToRide.com.
Born to Ride is brought to you in part by Pigalle Vodka. Unforgettable. Like a French kiss.
I was born to live, live to ride, ride to live. I was born to ride. American built, we forever unite. That's the deal. I was born to ride.
Ride is brought to you in part by 866 Law Friend. Ride safe, ride smart. Offices in Tom Harbor.
For all those people that are all smartened up talking kids, Arnie and K Fizz, and they know what's going on. What you gonna do when Born to Ride runs wild on you, brother?
to Ride is brought to you in part by Pigalle Vodka. Unforgettable. Like a French kiss.
How do you see the world?
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, we know that changing how you see things can turn them into everyday miracles, like riding my bike, breaking boards, hugging my mom.
Every day for over 90 years, Shriners Hospitals for Children has been sending love to the rescue, regardless of a family's ability to pay.
If you know a child we can help, call or go online now.
Everyone was right, I was born to ride.
Born to Ride is a multimedia marketing and promotional machine with TV, magazines, streaming radio, and internet advertising opportunities. There are tens of thousands of motorcycles. We reach the people who ride them. Born to Ride. Find out more at borntoride.com.
Born to Ride magazine, the hottest, maddest, most popular magazine for the biker lifestyle. Hard-hitting, action-packed, up-to-date, real content, exclusive stories and interviews that always leave you wanting more. Local and national coverage that you can always count on. Born to Ride magazine can now be delivered directly to your door. $39.95 for 12 issues. Order now. Order now. 888-795-5779 or check out borntoride.com. Born to Ride.
Check out the all-new BornToRide.com with radio, TV, industry, adventure, events, magazine, social media, and much more. It's the all-new BornToRide.com.
Born to Ride is brought to you in part by Pigalle Vodka. Unforgettable. Like a French kiss.
What's up? Uh-oh. What's up? Is your mic working?
Is my mic working? Is Lynn's mic working?
Why is mine dead?
Uh-oh.
That's not going to work out too well. Yeah. Let's see. Is yours working?
I don't know. It sounds like it. I'm echoing.
Yeah, you're perfect.
Thank you. I know.
What happened to my mic? Oh, there it is. You smack that shit out. I mean, you smack it a little bit and it gets all right. Yeah, the jack is...
The jack?
Yeah, it's loose.
It was off.
I wasn't going to say that, but Eddie, you're a really bad influence on me.
Hey, it was on or off? And in this case...
It was off. All right. Never mind. Oh, God.
Hey, Craven.
Hey, what's up, man?
Here we are. Born to Ride Radio. Tuesday night.
Let's see what your face looks like.
There it is.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, Tuesday night, 8 o'clock, it's Born to Ride. We got it going on, man.
I was born to float coming out here.
Yeah, it was like the weather is really, really not cooperating. And like I said, I mean, we're kind of lucky we even got the broadcast going on because out here, for some reason, where we are located, the power likes to go off, even when there's not a storm. But we had one heck of a bad storm, and now...
That's beautiful.
Yeah, just right.
It's cooled things down.
Mm-hmm.
Cooled everything down, and everything's really working very well.
You made it out here in the boat?
Yeah, you'd have to, almost. I went down into Bloomingdale today.
Oh, how was that?
It was not good.
I'm afraid to ask.
The roads were so flooded going down there, it was like I didn't know that, for sure whether I was going to make it through it, even with the four-wheel drive.
Wow.
It wasn't so much about me as it was, I think it was about the people that were driving in front of me that were drowning themselves completely out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you see a lot of those.
And, they didn't look too happy. Couldn't blame them much.
The problem is a lot of people don't know how to ride and drive in the rain.
Yeah, it'd be different on a motorcycle, and trying to swim through with their, whatever, floaties on. The thing was, it wasn't even about that. I mean, it was just people in cars that were just like, oh, I can drive through this.
I love when you're watching the news and they show somebody in a car that thought they could just go through this little puddle and the car is sinking slowly.
Or floating.
Yeah, floating away. Well, the street looked pretty nice before the rain.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, it didn't. And there was a lot of people that just couldn't make it through that little bit of rain. Maybe it was a foot deep, maybe two, I don't know. The roads were flooded off on the side. It wasn't even raining, but they couldn't drive.
That's why Lynn has a Jeep, right?
Yes, exactly.
Get you through all those.
Well, that's why I have a four-wheel drive, and I can make it through. And the only thing that occasionally happens is when I go into 2 or 3 feet of water, it'll spray up into the ignition system and shut it down.
Oh, that's not fun.
Not good.
Well, last night, Lynn's daughter was on her way home going across the Howard Franklin, and she had a blowout, and it was pouring rain, and just...
Yep. On the Howard Franklin.
Yeah, it's never good.
Yep.
That's a bad place for that.
Yeah, she did not have a fun drive home.
The guy at the garage said she ran over something very large and very sharp.
Maybe it was one of those sea turtles that washed up.
No.
Alligator?
No.
Gator, yeah. Sharp.
Was it a shark?
No.
All right, well, here we go. The studio line's open, 813-756-6444.
Yeah, give us a call.
Call in and we'll talk some CRAP.
That too.
I said the S word, I think, earlier. I might have to edit that out.
Do you have
I don't know.
Can you beep that stuff out?
Yeah, actually, I have the beep over here, but I just didn't. Let me see if I can get it turned on so that it works.
So when those callers call in and...
We know where it's going. We know where the call is going, right?
Uh-oh.
Are we on a 5-second delay or something?
No, it's just the internet latency, which allows us to be very, very, very far behind everywhere. Because if you call in right now, you'll try to listen to yourself on your radio device or whatever you're doing, or your phone, and then you're going to be like 8 seconds behind.
Oh.
But I mean, the only way I can stop what went out was just to shut it off and turn it back on. So that's not very good, really. I'm not going to put a delay in here because we're on the internet, and it's kind of much uncensored as you can get.
Almost like Howard Stern. Well, not quite.
Well, I know.
Or watching the pay-per-view on WWE the other night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What happened with that?
It wasn't lined up. The voice wasn't the same time as the action.
Synced.
No, you'd hear people slap on the...
And the referee's doing the count. His hand's going down, but you're not hearing it.
There was at least 3 or 4 seconds off. It was interesting. When anybody had a conversation, it was like watching an old foreign Godzilla movie or something. It was pretty far off.
I think I've seen those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even some of the new foreign Godzilla movies.
Did you say new?
New.
I thought he said nude.
No. Godzilla runs around naked.
Yeah.
Well, he can. He's a big lizard.
Yeah.
You got a big lizard, you can do it. Never mind. Eddie, you already got me started. You didn't even bring any shine, but that's all right. I got 3 jars in the house.
We figured, you still had a few sips available.
Mm-hmm.
No thanks to you. I would have had a lot more, I guess. You came in here, Eddie, and I think it was last week you were like, oh, man, check this out. We are going to make this happen. Drink.
Sipping the shine last week.
Well, I might run in and get some more of it just so you'll have some.
Just try to mix the two of them just a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Pour a little bit of each one in.
Does that work?
It tastes like a candy apple.
The apple pie and the cherry pie. Oh, my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's some stale brownies in there. We could just dump it on top of that. They're not that stale. They were just made a couple of days ago.
Oh, then a couple-day-old brownies. Those are good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you know me, I don't eat brownies and that. Just the Kit Kats, and then, of course, before I go to sleep, you know what I got to do.
You like Kit Kats?
Yeah, but I got to eat Little Debbie, I got those Little Debbie donut sticks. Okay, yeah, got to eat Little Debbie. And we talked about that every week here because we have nothing else to talk about.
And I saw some drinks cakes the other day too. Those
essentially, it's the same thing.
Yodels. Picked up the box, almost walked out the store with it, and I said, nah, better not.
You were strong. You put them back.
Oh, God. Why is it?
Yodels.
Why do you put stuff back? If you want it, just eat it, man. What's up with that?
That's what I said.
What's up with that?
It was so tempting. I hadn't had a Yodel in I don't know how many years. And I saw that box. It jumped off the shelf into my basket. And as I walked towards the cash register, I said, no, I can't do this.
So strong.
Sure you can.
Strong.
So the Yodels went back on the shelf. Not in the right spot, but they went back on the shelf.
That's right. When we were leaving the store, I found them. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I know. You're one of those people that like to make the restockers keep their job.
Job security. They have to have job security.
Oh, restocker, Yodels, aisle 5.
I don't know what store you go to, and I don't know what aisle they're supposed to be on, but I know that one thing's for sure.
What's that?
Somebody's got to put them back. And if you got to put them back, I mean, and you get paid to put them back, might as well do your job.
Yeah. I love when I'm in Walmart and I see
I hate Walmart.
A restocker walking around with a shopping cart full of stuff.
Yeah, you thought he was just
shopping.
Yeah, but not really. They're putting back stuff they didn't steal.
Yeah.
Or that Eddie didn't steal.
No, I don't steal.
Nope.
Not what Lynn.
My stealing days are long gone.
You had stealing days. The things you learn. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I was just fixing to say, Eddie, I mean, what's up with that? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Never mind.
Penny candy.
I'll bet your dad made you bring it back if he found it on you, or your mom.
My mom. Edward?
Yeah, you can't just slip it in the store either. You have to go in and hand it to the cashier, right? Is that right?
Yep. Up in Danbury, actually.
Oh, no. It really happened? I was making a joke.
Yeah, you know, that's why I say you're a bad influence, and now I know that you have a criminal mind. It's all good.
At least a criminal background.
Oh, absolutely.
I was about 6 years old.
Yep, see? That wasn't that long ago.
So oh yeah, right. Wasn't that long ago. That's like comparing the thing to, oh, look, here's a brand new Corvette, there's a dinosaur. I mean, when he was 6 years old, that's, like 19 decades ago.
Just a few.
Well, it's a few, but man, I mean, come on, really?
Not quite 19.
No, I'm sure.
It's up there. Up there.
Yeah, I know. Well,
digits.
Shouldn't mind getting older when you consider the alternative, I guess.
That's right.
Yeah. So what were you doing down in Bloomingdale?
You don't want to know.
Is that a town? I thought it was just a store.
No,
it used to be a store.
No, that's actually it's Brandon. Okay, you just go down to Bloomingdale. My bank's down there. Of course, I didn't have any money to put in it, so I'm going to be taking donations tonight if you guys are going to do.
Yeah, let's set up a donation line.
GoFundMe.
Go fund Craven.
Yeah, I need to.
813-756-6444. Call in with your donations.
Yeah, right.
Don't even.
We'll write down your credit card number and a little code on the back, and then I'll be all good.
Oh, boy.
We're having a Craven Moorhead telethon tonight.
Oh. Yeah, you know what? I hate being destitute, but I am.
Happens.
It happens.
Well, at least I'm not prostitute, I'm just destitute.
Yeah. That's a good thing. I'd rather be destitute than being a prostitute.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Sometimes, you think about it. Well, you're thinking about it right now, Eddie. Stop.
Well,
I know, and that's your problem. That's why you're a bad influence, and you're that guy. And you're that guy that...
that guy.
You are that guy that does that. And makes it, whatever.
Sure.
Yeah.
So your bank's in Bloomingdale.
Right, but I went down there. Let me tell you what I did.
What did you do? Pray tell.
I took like 250 old CDs that came from the old radio station to the Sound Exchange.
Wow, nice.
Oh.
And they said, yeah. Then I did the Born to Ride card on them. I said, look, man, this is me right here. If y'all are good to me and try to get this done right now, I'll put you on the air tonight. Well, they didn't call me.
Oh.
Although, I took a crayon and marked my name and phone number all over the thing.
You mean you autographed it for them?
Yeah.
Essentially, I guess it's worth more now.
If I see it on eBay tomorrow, I'll bid on it.
Those guys have been in business a long time down there. Half the crap that was in that box I bought from the Tampa store.
Oh, wow.
Go figure.
So you just moved it around?
Yeah, I moved it around.
Yeah, moving inventory from one Sound Exchange.
Yeah, right. And then I spent an hour or so on the email with the guy that wants to buy this antique sound equipment that I have. So I'm going to go ahead and let that stuff go too. They buy that.
I thought that's what we were using in here.
It is, but I'm not going to sell them the whole radio station. I don't think they want it. Now, Ron, if you're listening in, it's up for bids. Right now, somebody could buy it, and I'd like to move it to the office instead of here.
Oh, that would be a great idea.
It would.
That would be an awesome idea.
Air conditioning works there.
Yeah. Do they have room? Well, we'll make room.
Oh, we can make room for this. Ain't nothing.
All we need is one little room.
One little room?
Yeah,
His office.
Yeah, really. He don't use it for
Not a
nothing.
little room.
Debbie's office? No.
Yeah, why not?
Be put out by the reception area.
No, you could. But what you could do is you could put it in the. You've been in there before, so you know where all the minions work in the back.
Right.
And there's like this huge room, and there's like 4 guys. Well, maybe sometimes 5. I don't know.
And there's that. There's a big closet behind the minion room.
Yeah.
You could fit it in there, I bet.
Probably no windows, but
don't matter. We ain't got no windows in here.
that's true.
Look around yourself, man.
Who's going to look in anyway? Well, we could move it up to the front of that center there where welcome to Moe's.
Oh, right.
We could do a remote out of Moe's restaurant.
Yeah, well, if they would let us set it up in there, that'd be great. Then they'd have to deal with it.
Yeah, free food. And
right.
You hear welcome.
Free beer, free food, free. Welcome to Moe's.
I love going into Moe's.
Yeah, but now they don't really do that enthusiastically. Now it's more like, welcome to Moe's. Thank you.
Thank you, Lynn.
I guess after a while it would wear on you.
I think
the
last
enthusiasm has waned somewhat.
I think we yelled it back at them last time because they barely opened their mouths, welcome to Moe's, and went, welcome to Moe's, thank you.
If they even say that, it's like, I know where I'm at.
This is Moe's? Oh.
It wasn't now.
Oh, we thought we were going to Burger King or something.
I'm in the wrong place. Bye.
I'll bet that happens.
I'm sure it does. So if you're out there and you have a story to tell us about Moe's, if you've been welcomed to Moe's, give us a call and tell us about it. 813-756-6444.
I think I was in the Moe's in Georgia somewhere or something, just to get a burger or something. And, they said, welcome to Moe's. And I'm like, hey, what's up, man?
What's up? Welcome to Moe's,
Well, they could have changed the name.
Yeah, I don't get the Moe's part for Tex-Mex or whatever they serve there. I mean, basically, burritos and tacos.
Is it all Tex-Mex?
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah, really.
I've only been in Moe's, I think, twice in my life.
No, you haven't. You've been in there more than that with me.
3 times.
I'm not so sure.
I always thought it was like Moho.
No, it's not like Moho. It's like we got to come up with that's an acronym for a Mexican on. Oh yeah.
Juanita.
No, that was
E. An E. Don't use a J.
J silent.
J silent?
No, just M-O-E.
M-O. M-O-E.
Mojo.
Mexican.
Yeah, on something. Enchilada. No. Whatever it is, and then you could put the S as. Better not say that word on the radio program.
No, don't say that.
No.
You'll have to beep it out.
Beep.
Oh yeah, I was working on getting my beep thing going again. Where did it go?
Where did it go?
I think it's on over here. And now, wow, that's the wrong one. Oh, wait a minute.
The Martians are coming.
Oh, they're already here.
Yeah, see, I can do that.
Oh, cool.
You know why?
You're the man.
I am the. Eddie, you're up.
Yes, I made it. Don't say it. Beep it.
I beeped it.
Hey, I think I hear the phone ringing.
And you didn't
Is that the phone?
It's a studio line.
Born to Ride, you're on the air.
First off, I ain't going in a closet because I ain't coming out of no damn closet. You can make the closet the green room.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
How did it put a hum on this line now?
Yeah, try to put a thumb on it. We were sitting here yesterday.
What's going on with that?
Nothing, bro. I was sitting here listening to you guys. Didn't figure I'd call in and say, no, I ain't going in no closet on my radio show. Ain't happening.
Well, who is this?
Todd.
Todd.
Well, that didn't fix it. That's really strange. Why is this thing doing that? We can't operate like this.
There, it's gone.
Can you even hear me?
Yes.
We can hear you, but it's still humming. Wonder what the heck's wrong with that thing. I'm gonna have to do some examination on that, I think.
You have a Hummer here?
You hear it? You got a Hummer.
You don't drive.
Yeah, not me, bro. Like I said, there ain't no closet involved in my show.
It wouldn't actually be in the closet. It might be in the minion room, I guess. I don't know.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Good. How are you, Oz?
Yeah, I can even hear that buzz.
That's it. You fixed it.
I don't think so.
Maybe. I don't hear it.
You still there, Oz?
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
Oh, good.
Okay. So, wow. So there's no hum anymore.
Hum be gone. What was that?
How's everybody doing tonight?
We're great, man. How are you doing?
Oh, well, I was hanging out with the old lady up at the bar and drinking a cold beer and, you know, watching you guys on the phone.
Making us jealous, drinking a cold beer.
Yeah, I got about a half of one.
That went far, George.
That sounded like the, well, that certainly wasn't a hum.
Yeah, that's Tampa's finest. All right, guys, I'm checking you all out. Yeah.
Well,
if the AC would be nice, I'll be the first one to admit it, but I ain't going in no closet.
Well, you could go in the minion room, but, you know, I mean, if I set the radio station up in the minion room, then it would be like, oh, look, we got a radio station in the minion room.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, you put a bunch of pretty girls in there, that way I know Spice will come out with me every week.
I know, right? It's pretty bad when you have to have somebody motivated by jealousy.
So what bar are you sitting at?
Yeah, you know, what bar are you in? We want to know.
Pit Boss Lounge.
Oh, I know what that's Sharpell.
Yeah. And did you get them numbers I gave you? Or those names I gave you yesterday?
I did for that other joint, yeah. And now I just got to call the other joint over and over and over like I did with that other guy that was supposed to get a hold of, and just keep calling them over and over and over till they do something.
Till they answer.
Well, somebody always answers.
Let me cross-promote here for a second. Tomorrow night, the Party Pirate will be out at Sharks Club and Grill out in Largo on Belcher Road. We're going to go out to see Thursday night, we're going to be out at Sharks Club and Grill. We're going out to see Cynthia Lucas, North to South, live music, local music, all original. You know, so tell your listeners if they're looking for a good time Thursday night, 7 o'clock, Sharks Pub and Grill on Belcher Road in Largo.
Belcher, I'm Belcher, okay.
Can you give me some gas money, bro?
Bro, I can't even pay attention, man.
Yeah.
I can't afford to pay attention.
That's me.
You know, it's payday, and I get to go out and spend a couple of bucks.
Well, I'm glad you got a job. That's an interesting thing.
I'm not.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys, you can hear Oz every Monday here from 1 to 3 on the Party Pirate, and I'm glad that Oz, I'm glad you called in, bro.
All right, brother. You all have a good night. I'll keep watching here and there.
All right, Oz. Thank you.
We'll be out here, man. Thanks a lot for calling in.
All right, brother. See you guys.
See you.
Yep. And we got the hum problem fixed, so that was a big issue.
Thank goodness. Because I don't think we could have gone all night.
We're humless. We're humless now.
We're humless. I've never been humless before.
Humless?
Humless.
How about hummus with some kind of a ground up, looks like grits, but it's not?
Yeah, I've had hummus before, but...
Yeah, I'm just saying, what were you talking about, kind of?
Humless. Just, we have no hum.
I don't know how that happened. That thing has never done that before.
Yeah,
however, the power's been off here so many times that I'm just barely keeping the thing going.
I barely heard it, so I didn't know if it was stronger in your microphones and your headphones, I mean.
Yeah, it's in the headphones. You need to get some headphones. Of course, that'd mess up that perfectly
no, I could put mine different.
done hair that you have
Mine
going
down
on.
here.
Well, I have one more jack over here, but there's nothing in it.
Yeah, we could get you those little earbuds, you know.
Well, I have headphones somewhere. I also have the ones that block sound, so I can shoot.
Oh, those, yeah.
That's not exactly headphones.
No,
Speaking
it
of
looks different.
shooting, I wonder if we'll get a call from our friend Jackal tonight.
He never calls. He always has the girls at the bar he's hanging out call.
That's right. He's probably over at Dockside.
Yeah, Gators Dockside or one of the other places he hangs out at.
Gators, Dockside, whatever it is, yep.
It must be nice. I mean, you're going to be able to go out and hang out in bars and stuff. Have some dough in your pocket, stuff like that.
Well, I think Jackal goes there with a group, you know. He has like a group of 20 people that show up with him, and they all buy him drinks. You know?
Oh, well, that's what I need. But if I could find 20 friends, I wouldn't have to hang out here on Tuesday.
Wouldn't be here.
We wouldn't be here, right? We'd all be down at the Dockside, Gators Dockside. Yeah.
That's right.
We'd be somewhere. Even if it's over at Bevo Brady or whatever over here, you know.
Oh, boy.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's a bunch of places we go to right up on 60 there. Yeah.
Yep, and there's, I think that's the last place I went to in it. I think I did a jam or something over at Fox and Hounds or something. I think. Oh, yeah. And I think that's the last place I was able to get a beer. Without being thrown out.
Other than your convenience store. Did you get a sale on beer this week or not?
Yeah, pretty good deal, but it's, you know, I was drinking Bud instead of Bud. I was going to just call you and say, Eddie, you know, on the way in, stop and pick me up some Bud Light. I figured you would not do it.
Well, you should have.
Well, you're the only one that's got money to buy it, so.
Stop.
Really? Sure. Okay, Lynn, take the keys. We'll see you in 15 minutes. Right up the corner up here.
Rolling back in at 10:45.
Baboos. Go up to Baboos.
No, you don't want to go to that one. You,
Gators Dockside.
yeah, she'll be back like, oh, I've been over at Gators. Well, where's the beer? Oh, like I didn't get you any.
Yeah, what happened to the wings?
I'm sitting here with...
No wangs. Be hanging out with Jackal, that's what'll happen.
I want to go to Gators and get those pretzels.
Oh, yeah, we didn't even try them yet.
I know.
Which pretzels?
They have a... What's it? A 2 or 3 pretzels?
Isn't it pretzel rods or pretzel sticks? But they're
these homemade
big.
like pretzels, you know, with a couple of different dipping sauces and
like real beer cheese dip.
Oh, nice.
Beer cheese.
Not from a mix, you know.
Beer
I like
cheese.
that.
Oh, now you're making me hungry.
Yeah, now you're talking about, oh yeah, beer crust pizza or something. We were talking about that yesterday.
I have pretzel crust pizzas now, too.
Pretzel crust pizza. That'd be interesting. I don't know. Tomato sauce and pretzels. Well, yeah, why not?
That would be better with a white pizza sauce, I think, like Alfredo and...
Alfredo.
How was Alfredo that?
Yeah, Alfredo. I haven't seen Alfredo in a while.
That was last week. You saw Alfredo.
Just last week.
Were you in jail again, Eddie? Is that what it is? I mean, every time he's like, I didn't see so-and-so. But, all right, so you're back into your criminal element thing again.
You have to hide behind the fan.
Nobody will recognize you.
Yeah, at least it's a little cooler in here tonight than it was.
It's a lot cooler in here tonight.
You got the fan? Lynn's got a fan tonight.
And it rained a lot.
The rain?
Oh, she's got a lot of fans.
The air conditioner seems to be working. We're good.
We're good.
Yeah.
Well, it will when it's already, like 70 degrees.
chilling.
Yeah, right. It's already 70 degrees outside. So you can turn the air conditioner on, it'll work. When it's 99, it doesn't seem to do very well. I don't know why.
Doesn't like to kick in.
And it has been warm.
Yeah, but not after you get a deluge like we had here, man. That was a deluge, too. I mean, it was like, okay, I'm going to drown if I walk outside.
At least you didn't have to mow the lawn tonight.
No, but by tomorrow it'll be growed up so bad it'll be saying, hey, you, fat boy, get over here.
Get on that tractor.
That's what it'll be saying.
How is that tractor? Did you work that all out? That lawnmower thing you were riding?
Yeah, actually it's running really good now.
Oh, good. Glad to hear that.
Well, you know what? I am too. I'm glad it's working really good. Every time you buy something used, you got to do a little bit of this and that to it. Mm-hmm. So it is what it is, but it's running great, and it cuts the yard.
Well, that's all that matters, as long as you can cut. Because that grass grows real fast this time of year.
Yeah. Speaking of grass, they said it was legal in Florida now. I think maybe I'll grow some.
Hey.
Oh, that's a different kind of grass. Never mind.
You've got plenty of room out back to cultivate, motivate.
Yeah, that's one thing that I don't do, though, is I don't do any smoking of anything or...
That's good.
Consuming of any other... Well, illicit or illegal drugs, I don't do that. I don't. I'm not that guy. But you know what? I'm looking at it as a profit thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I could grow a bunch of weed out here. Of course, I got weeds out here already. I just mow them down.
There's weeds all over.
Well, that's living in the country.
Yeah.
That's why I think it'd be cool if we just put this thing in the menu room, because if we did, then we'd have good air conditioning and we didn't have to deal with mowing the asphalt.
I think we need to talk to the boss about moving it into the minion room.
Yeah. Or...
I mean, they could slide a couple of those guys over.
Yeah, and then I'm going to teach you how to run it, and then I don't have to do it, and then... You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying anything. I had my picture cut out of the magazine this month.
You did not.
I am not saying a word.
Why would they cut?
Goes.
Why would they cut your picture out of the magazine? Say it.
Sad.
Tell me.
No, I don't know. I think it was an oversight.
We won't mention any names,
But two different people gave us two different names, so we're not going to blame anyone.
And one of them started with R, and the other one started with J. I don't know anybody else that has the ability to cut anything else. But that's the things that they start with there.
It was kind of funny.
Well, I don't understand why they cut you out of the magazine.
It was really Eddie's fault.
Oh, yeah, it's my fault.
Would you have her in a state of, well, not nakedness, but, kind of disrobed or something?
It was probably just a boring picture, so they thought, get her out of here.
I submit.
But I am in the magazine. So.
I submit the photos, and I don't have any say in which ones go on the page. So. I mean, there's been times when there's been one or two photos that I really wanted to have on the page, and I specified, please put this photo in.
You know what? That's really cool because that covers everybody that's ever said to you, why am I never in the magazine? Now, all you have to say is, you heard me on the air.
There you go.
I always try to get your picture in there.
There. Yeah, but we need you in there, Lynn.
Mm-hmm.
There's a certain...
I still was in there. I was in there for the movie, and Craven mentioned me on his page.
Yes, Craven did mention you, and I.
Did I just mention you or just the moonshine?
Nope, not even. I don't think you mentioned the moonshine.
Well, I probably forgot I was probably drinking it. Right? Oh, never mind. Anything's possible here.
Yeah, that was very nice of you, Craven, to mention us
very
on
nice.
on your story there.
Don't get me started. It didn't work out too well, but I thought I was going to get pushed ahead on my evaluation of all the material I brought to that place that I was talking about on Bloomingdale, and I used the Born to Ride card, and they're like, "Wow, that's really you." I'm like, "Yeah, I'll put you on the radio tonight if you get this thing done and give me my dough," and then because he told me it'd be tomorrow afternoon till he got to it.
Oh wow.
No, you didn't mention the moonshine, but that's okay.
I didn't?
That's okay. You don't have
I thought I mentioned the moonshine.
You didn't mention...
I didn't want to get you in trouble.
You didn't mention Lynn's fantastic, fabulous...
Oh, no,
wonderful.
You can't say that. You didn't even bring any with us tonight.
That's because there's plenty here.
You were going to bring one to Reinhardt today. You forgot.
And I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Earnhardt, he's going to be mad.
Well, after today... I'll drop off a bottle of moonshine.
An empty one?
I'll drop one off tomorrow.
That's not even fair. Well, if we have to, whenever we take a break, I'll just go in and get some, and then that way Eddie can get drunk. And Eddie likes getting drunk, only when he's on the air, though, for some reason.
Only when he's on the air. No, I don't get drunk on the air, Craven.
We don't have to worry about it because Lynn drives.
I get happy.
Okay.
And I get real happy when people call in. So if you're out there listening, please give us a call at 813-756-6444. That's the studio hotline.
I know you had people lined up, I had people lined up, but that was not for, I don't know.
Yeah,
for what time? That was the question.
Here's a list of people that said they were going to call. So...
Yeah, well, I don't know if I'd just out them on the air like that. But go ahead. I don't care.
It's early. We're still in the first hour. Mm-hmm. And, people are out there doing their thing, and hopefully they'll remember. Oh, yeah, I told everywhere.
Yeah, there's no excuse tonight because last Tuesday was the 4th of July. I'll give you a break on that.
Yes. But no fireworks tonight, so you can call in.
And, and that's the thing, man. I mean, so everybody's got a family and a life and some money except me. And it's okay. I'm okay with that.
Well,
but it's not the 4th of July anymore.
Right. It's the... what is it? The 4th? It's the 11th.
Yeah, it's add it up.
It's the 11th of July.
Yeah, 7 plus 4 equals what? The 11th. Yeah, that's correct.
7 days in a week, and last time we were here was the 4th of July.
Right.
You got it? You're good.
7 and 4 equals 11.
Yes.
It does.
Now, don't ask.
Well, it does in my book.
Anything now?
Yeah, no.
Or multiple.
No, because you can't ask him to divide anything because he said, "Here, let's divide this moonshine." He drinks it all.
No, that's not true.
Maybe.
We all get our equal shares.
Okay. Boop. Boop. That wasn't the beep thing.
Studio lines are open. That's good.
Well, we know. Oz proved that. He did. Oz proved it.
Yes, thank you, Oz. If you're still listening, we appreciate it.
We might have to have you call back.
Yeah, because right now, this list of 9 people that we had lined up have not done it.
Yep. Come on, people.
And it's funny that everybody wants to do it and says, I'm going to do that. And then the next thing you know, they don't. I don't know why.
Well, hey, it is what it is, right, Craven?
I say that every day 1,000,000 times.
I just said it for the first time tonight. And I'm going to have a sip of my Mountain Dew.
You go right ahead. I think that's probably not Mountain Dew. It's probably moonshine in there.
It's Mountain Dew.
No, Mountain Dew. No moonshine.
I can only drink that in the daytime. Kind of keeps me awake. It's good, though.
Well, that's why I drink it, so I don't fall asleep driving home. Back up to Land O'Flakes.
Whoa. Yeah, there's a bunch of them up there, ain't there?
Yeah, oh yeah. A few.
And with the weather being the way it has, man.
Yep.
It can be a bad journey even in a truck or a car, not just on a motorcycle, because it's, man, we've had some pretty good storms going on. Of course, that's Florida. Get used to it.
Yep, summertime. Florida summertime. You expect to get wet.
It's a complimentary motorcycle wash. It's not
complimentary.
Without the bikini girl.
Without the bikini girl.
Yep.
We'll get to the bikini girls in a minute because we're going to do some events.
Oh, yeah, bikini bike washes.
Yeah, I like that.
I understand that event went really well out this past weekend.
Seminole?
Out at Seminole, Harley-Davidson.
Yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't there, but, if I had money, I'd have went there. It is what it is.
I saw some interesting photographs online from Ron, who was out there shooting. So that was good.
I'm certain that would be interesting. I actually took my bike there once. I think I took it to, and there's another one in Daytona. They do one, and then, you wash your bike, or actually just watch the girls wash your bike. Sometimes it could be very entertaining, and I do take my camera.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had a real good bike wash out in Sturgis a couple of years back.
Nice.
Really?
God, do we have to hear about that again?
Let's hear about it, Eddie. Go ahead.
I wonder if they'll be out there this year. I'm sure they will. Right in the town of Lead, right? There's a big hotel there, and every year it's a different hotel. They change owners every year, but in that parking lot of that hotel, right in downtown Lead, which is a few miles outside of Sturgis, and they always have like a 10-girl bikini bike wash, just lined right up.
Like
the girls are made out of 10?
10 different bikini girls out there washing away.
A gang wash your bike.
Gang wash. Mm-hmm. Hey, that's good.
Nice.
Your bike gang washed. I like that. Got to pay more for the gang wash, though.
Oh,
say it, Lynn. Tell him.
He'll pay.
Tell him.
Yeah, he's going to pay for that one.
I love how she smiles like that.
Yeah. Say it like you mean it.
Yeah, right? Maybe the last time you see her smile, man. She might reach back and smack you in the, what.
Yeah, thank you, Craven.
I'd probably vault right over the top if it was necessary.
I know you would.
His fan comes flying, and I look out.
I would never throw a Fran's fan at you, ever.
Oh, why not?
Might hold it up this way and then frisbee it.
Frisbee? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. It'd be like decapitating.
Well, never mind.
Debilitating.
I'm not going to get into that. I mean, Lynn, you got it covered. Just keep warning him so he doesn't get in trouble.
As long as you don't take your knife out, we're good.
Which one? I have to bring the big one with us when we go.
Oh, yeah, the machete?
Yeah. It's blue steel. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Nice. All right, Eddie, get a steel collar to wear around your neck or something so you don't get your head cut off.
Yep.
I got hurt.
That would. Yeah, I'll get one of those collars and, just put it on.
I'm surprised you didn't put one on you already. Bad influence that you are. And she's such a nice, sweet girl.
Bad influence that I am, I know. Mm-hmm. I know when I walk into the room, Craven, it all goes downhill. Is that what you're saying?
No, it doesn't. No. All I said was you're just being a bad influence on me and on Lynn, and Lynn, is probably getting to where she's like, all right, I about had enough of your stuff, Eddie. Eddie?
Yeah. My stuff. Speaking of stuff.
All right, tell us about the stuff.
Tomorrow night is Wednesday night. You know what that means on 49th Street down in St. Pete.
Oh, I don't know.
It's Wednesday night bike night at Biff Burger. And then,
how would I know?
Then a few days after that will be Saturday night bike night at Biff Burger. Mm-hmm. Yep.
They do something every night there.
Old school bike nights right down at Biff Burgers. Yep. Go on down, get yourself one of those monster burgers, those monster big Biff Burgers. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. They have live music.
And tater tots.
Tater tots. Great tater tots. There will be vendors there and a happy hour from 3 to 7. And then after 7, you're on your own. But you can get happy between 3 and 7.
I see.
So, Biff Burgers down on 49th Street in St. Petersburg for Wednesday and Saturday night bike nights. Always fun. Always a lot of fun. And if you have a bike, you might even win a trophy.
Nice.
Because they have a bike show every bike night. I won a trophy there once.
Yeah, where did you? Is that where you won, Lynn?
Yeah. At Biff Burger.
Well, close to there.
No.
Actually.
Never mind.
Biff Burgers. Night, tomorrow night.
Yeah. All right. Well, okay. I know you got some more stuff to talk about, and you can talk about it now, or you can talk about it in a little while.
Well,
it's all good.
If anyone out there is interested or would like to go to Las Vegas for the Las Vegas Bike Fest this coming October, Born to Ride, Fran Hosch Law Group, they're teaming up to give away a trip to Las Vegas. Man, that would be nice, huh? Craven.
Lost wages.
We can't. Can we enter? I don't think so.
I think you win a trip for 2. Is that right?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go sign up to win this trip on borntoride.com. Look for the trip sign up and do it. Get your name in there. You might win. And the winners are going to be announced in August at the Viva Las Vegas Biker Bash at Scooters Saloon and Brandon Harley.
That's right.
I might have enough gas to make it there.
On Sunday, August 27th, the lucky winner will be notified on that day.
Nice.
So let's get our names in, Lynn.
I know. I didn't enter. Can I enter the contest?
Can we use fictitious names?
Yeah, you'd have to. Yeah. You know why? I don't think we're eligible. I don't know.
No,
Probably not.
What if everybody said, oh, that Ron, he sent Craven out there to Las Vegas.
Yeah, that people
and
they'd
be all like yelling.
Fixed.
This has been rigged.
Yep, even if we won legitimately.
When is the last time? Oh, never mind. Lynn, explain to me, when was the last time we did anything legitimately here, Keep thinking.
Can't remember.
Keep thinking.
Answer now.
Nope. It probably had something to do with moonshine, but maybe not. Perhaps not.
Don't tempt me because I can go get it.
All right. Well, that sounds good. Hey, a couple of weekends from now.
Listen, so I want my shine.
This is
Shine.
blowing along.
Right along. Yes. A couple of weekends from now, it's going to be Christmas in July.
It's going to be a good event.
Up at Scooter Haven, Screwy Louie's, our good friend Screwy Louie's, Scooter Haven up in English.
Nobody speaks English up there.
You speak English, amigo? Up in English.
What's the date of that one, Eddie?
The date of that one is July 21st, 22nd, and 23rd.
We might be here for that one.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we could we could stop there on the way.
Hey, when are you actually leaving? Because you're going to be here next Tuesday, right?
Next Tuesday, yeah, we should be. That's the day.
Well, if you're not, then, you're fired, and I'm moving it into the minion room.
Okay. Minion room.
No, not really.
That'll be our last
Yeah, for
day
a few
before
weeks. Yeah.
vacation, yeah.
Yeah. So, as usual, I'll sit here by myself and talk to no one.
We'll call in.
Thanks.
You could call in from the road.
Yeah, you can call in from the road. Say, hey, Craig, what are you doing? I'm just stuck here. No money. No beer, no cigarettes, no nothing. And you guys are on the road having fun.
We'll take you along with us.
Yeah, we can call from Sturgis.
Yeah, I've been there before. Yeah, there's no problem.
Yeah, we'll call in from wherever we are on Tuesday nights while we're out on the road.
Wow, that's quite a promise.
Good luck with that.
We'll just have to make sure we look at the clock. Because of the time changes.
I was just fixing to say.
Different time zones.
Yes, different time zones, dude.
You get all screwed up, it's like. Especially if you don't change your watch back,
2 time zones, I think.
Yeah, 2.
2, count them.
And you never know. We could end up in 3 time zones.
I think you're in 2 time zones already, Eddie.
Most days.
He's doing the events thing. He does it every week, and then now he just, okay.
So anyway, back to Screwy Louie's, Scooter Haven up in English.
Yeah.
Christmas in July, the weekend of July 21st, 22nd, 23rd. Hey, come on up, donate an unwrapped toy for the children of Inglis and Yankeetown. And Louie's going to have a special 2-night and 3-day stay. So special prices if you're camping out. That's going to be awesome. They have, not only can you go up there with your tent or your RV if you have one, but they also have cabins up there and what are those little Quonset hut things?
Yep,
and
they're cute.
a lot of fun up at Scooter Haven. So that's coming up in a couple of weeks here in July. Christmas in July.
Oh, yeah. If you can't have fun at Scooter Haven, you're doing something wrong. Really.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I mean, we had a blast.
Yep. And we will next time we go.
Yeah, and he talked to us last week, wasn't it, I think, or week before? I don't know. We were talking to him on the phone.
It was fun.
He was one of those on the list of people that are calling in tonight. Thanks, Eddie.
Yeah, I know. And here's another person who is on the list. And seeing that they haven't called in yet, we'll talk about their event that's coming up.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's coming up this Saturday. It's the Frank R. Gross Memorial Celebration down at Frankie's Patriot Barbecue. It's going to be a great afternoon. It's they're having a memorial ride starting at 9 a.m. Registration starts at 9 to 11. And this is for the Heartstrings for Heroes. And our good friend Wade Whiskey, who said he was going to call in. So hopefully he will. Are you out there, Wade? Are you listening?
He has a life, though, too. So.
Oh, that's right. Oh, well. Yeah, so that's this coming Saturday down at Clearwater on Ulmerton Road, Frankie's Patriot Barbecue. It's Ulmerton and what's the crossroad? Is it 19?
Almost 19.
Yeah, Ulmerton and 19, right on the corner, the southeast corner.
Yes.
Yep.
Good job.
Right behind that strip club. or in front of that strip club, whatever that strip club is.
Is it a strip club or a strip mall?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
No, that's across the street, the strip mall. But anyway, this Saturday, motorcycle poker run, $100 cash prize for the best hand. And all the event info is on the website for heartstringsforheroes.org. You can get all the information there, or you can look in Born to Ride magazine on page 27, this month's Born to Ride, the July issue.
Where does that ride end up? Does it end up at Frankie's?
Yeah, I think it ends up at Frankie's because that's where the party's going to be. Hey, and they're also having, if you like wings, do you like wings?
Love wings.
Well, they're having a War of the Wings.
Nice.
That day. The best wing competition in Clearwater. And it's all-you-can-eat wings. Now, I'm not sure what the cost for the all-you-can-eat wings, but whatever it is, it's got to be great.
Oh, especially there. They do everything right.
I wonder what wings are going to be entered in the competition, from different places.
Good question.
I wonder if our friend's wings, our friend Abe, I wonder if he's entering his wings.
Perhaps.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Because I love Abe's wings.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, I had a couple the other day, and they were yummy. Yummy, yummy.
Are there going to be bands there at
Yes,
that party?
there's going to be live music.
Yummy what?
Bands.
Live music.
Where?
At the Frank R. Gross Memorial Celebration. And our good friend, Craig Gross, who runs Frankie's Patriot Barbecue. Looking forward to seeing him while we're down there. Great guy. Matter of fact, he was down in D.C. for a lot of the...
He was with the Donald.
He was with the Donald, yes.
It wasn't just a photo op either. It was a nice...
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
It must be really nice.
That must have been a real exciting experience. I can't wait to talk to Craig about that. If we can get him away from everything for 2 minutes. I mean, it's going to be a busy day there Sunday.
Yeah, he's a busy guy.
Yeah, that's coming up Sunday. Did I say Sunday? Saturday. That's coming up Saturday, July 15th. Oh, man, there's a lot of things we have to do on Saturday, this being the main one.
Yeah. Anything else?
Oh, I'm sure we'll find a few things.
This weekend, especially.
But if there's anybody out there who wants to call in and talk to us about what they're doing on Saturday.
Yeah, right.
What's the number, Craig?
What happened to our list, man?
Yeah.
And we have 9 people calling in, so get in here now, 813-756-6444, and I'll be on here, Eddie will be on here, and Lynn, well, she'll be on here too. So just give us a call now.
See if we can pick up a few of these callers here.
Yeah, say wake up, your time to call. Well, yeah, didn't work out too well, I guess. Why? What are you laughing at, Lynn? What are you doing? You're over there.
Didn't work out too well.
You're texting somebody or something.
No.
Well, someone just sent me a text telling me that they can't call in because they're very busy at work right now. So,
who in the heck would be busy at work this time of the night?
Well, if you work as a DJ
at Walmart, which is the same as working as a DJ.
If you work as a DJ at the Penthouse Club in downtown Tampa, it gets busy sometimes,
Yeah, I guess so.
But
I haven't been a DJ at a strip club since I was like 22.
That was only a few weeks ago, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Was that a fun experience?
Of course.
That must have been interesting.
Yeah, you have to promote the girls, and then the girls have to share their tips with you.
Ah, nice. That's how it works.
Yeah, kind of. I can give you a tip. Don't be a strip club DJ.
That's one thing I've never had the chance or the opportunity to do.
Ain't much to it. You just holler some stuff into the microphone and then play the boom boom.
Yep.
What, Lynn?
I know there's other events coming up this weekend.
Gonna read some events.
I'm waiting for Eddie to discover where they are.
He doesn't know.
What do I know? Come on. I'm doing Wade's job because he was going to call in, and
Peggy's. There's Peggy's.
Oh yeah, there's Peggy's.
Peggy's. Yes,
Sunday.
This Sunday at Peggy's. Our good friend who is going to call in, the DJ, is going to be playing down there with his band. Jeff Vitolo and the Quarter Mile Rebels will be at Peggy's. They're having a Rockabilly Hoedown. I guess it's Rockabilly Hoedown number 3.
Why do you always have to mention Hoedown and then strip club and stuff like that?
Oh boy.
Hey, I'm just reading the copy here.
Put him in check.
Oh boy.
Live music by Jeff and the Quarter Mile Rebels. They're going to be vendors. Hey, they're going to be bikes there, Craven, at Peggy's.
Nice. Imagine that. I can't believe it.
Bikes, babes, food, games, and fun. Now, what kind of games? That's what I want to know.
It's probably the hot dog thing where they hang the wiener.
The wiener game? You think I've never seen them do that at Peggy's.
Not at Peggy's, but maybe.
Well, you never know. Could be a first.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've done that at Peggy's, but I'm not sure I was in the game. Eddie, stop.
You were in some kind of game.
Yeah, so that's Sunday down at Peggy's in Palmetto. Wonderful, gorgeous downtown Palmetto. Is there a downtown to Palmetto? Yeah, I guess there is.
Yes, there is.
Peggy's in the Sunoco station right next door. That's it. But there's a 7-Eleven up the corner. Oh, wow. Speaking of 7-Eleven, did you know today was 7-Eleven Day? And you get a free
Slurpee?
No, it's not
7-Eleven Day. It's Free Slurpee Day.
Free Slurpee Day at 7-Eleven.
I knew a girl that worked at...
Uh-oh.
When?
It's going downhill.
Hey. Don't bring Eddie here anymore. You just co-host with me here. Listen, Eddie, yeah, I got a free Slurpee at a 7-Eleven once.
Well, on the way home, Lynn, we're going to stop at 7-Eleven.
Okie dokie.
I'm sure it's up till midnight. You can get your free Slurpee.
They told me it was also Pina Colada Day.
Oh,
that was
right.
yesterday, wasn't it?
Was that yesterday?
Yeah.
Was it yesterday or today?
It was yesterday.
Somewhere around this day.
Unless it was a Pina Colada Slurpee there.
That's a good idea.
There you go.
Yeah, if you made that, I think more people would buy it.
Do they have that flavor, Pina Colada?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
And all you have to do is throw a little in.
Yep, we can make those at home.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you like pina colada? That was it. That was yesterday.
No, don't do that.
Because that commercial, that
Yeah, they had it on. I thought it was today.
that girl singing in the commercial.
Yeah,
the
I thought it was
law
today.
Attorney
Yeah.
person.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw that.
that was terrible.
Yeah, it kind of, I don't know.
She couldn't carry a tune to save her life.
I don't think.
But if you're in an accident, call poor woman pain or something. They made it rhyme. I mean, it was funny. Things are funny, but that's not funny.
She should have been calling
Yeah.
for singing that.
I don't think they hired her for her singing ability. I just
whatever ability she
I don't know. That wasn't it.
And then the second girl that came on, like, a minute later, at least she spoke, do you like pina colada?
Yeah, that
she
was
spoke
nice.
the lyrics.
Much better.
She didn't try singing it.
Yeah, I saw that. I was wondering what all that was
Yeah,
about.
that was really bad.
You must have been watching the same damn TV I was.
Probably.
Same channel.
Either that or
Don't you have a job or something, man?
they were probably on every station in the...
What's it like to be retired and get money for nothing? Because I thought maybe you had a job or something.
Money for nothing, and the chicks are free. Who sang that?
That's I don't remember. Money for nothing, your chicks for free. That's
Come on,
Dire
come on.
Straits, isn't it?
What was that, Lynn?
She said Dire
I didn't
Straits.
say
That's
what-
right.
Lynn said Dire... Lynn got it. Ding, 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 ding.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, Dire Straits. That was a great song. I liked that song.
I think it was. I should have known that because that's where I live.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's where you live, huh?
In Dire Straits.
Hey, also, Speaking of Peggy's Corral, Sunday, it's just a reminder because it's a few weeks down the road, but Sunday, August 6th is the Great American Biker Bash, the Born to Ride Great American Biker Bash at Peggy's Corral in Palmetto. It's going to be great, Craven. Are you going? Are you emceeing?
I don't think so.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I wish I was. I wish I had a job.
Well,
that paid money and stuff.
We're not going to be there either. Unfortunately, we would have. I mean, if we weren't going on a trip, we'd be there at Peggy's.
Absolutely.
Because we were there last year.
Yeah, but not everybody's rich like you can afford to go all the way to Sturgis and such, so they have to go somewhere local so that they can have some fun.
Right. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'd be going local if I wasn't going
to Sturgis, you lucky bastard. I can't believe it. I mean, one of these days I'll be rich and I can go places again.
Hey.
Other than just go beg.
Did you buy a lottery ticket today?
I did not.
Because the Mega Million is up to...
Well, if you give me some money, I'll buy one.
Oh, okay.
And if I win, I'll give you some of it.
Some of it?
Yeah, not all of it.
How about 50-50?
All right, 50-50 is good.
I would do 50-50.
Yeah. That's what they used to... No, I was going to say your strip club guys on there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a different meaning behind that. There's different connotation, I should say.
Different?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get someone else to...
Well, no, you have... We already went over the whole list, and nobody's cooperating.
Well, anyway, United We Stand on Sunday, August 6th, 11:30 to 5, the Great American Biker Bash at Peggy's. It's an open invitation to all riding groups. That includes the Riding 813 guys up in Tampa. I'm sure they're going to be riding down. And it's going to be great. And they're going to be supporting all the first responders and our veterans. And they're going to have a moment of silence at 11:30 to honor and pay our respects to all those and for what they have done. And it's going to be a great day of friendship and fun at Peggy's Corral. And I wish we were going to be there, but we're not. And it's sponsored by Fran Hosh and Bikers Against Child Abuse and Born to Ride. And they're going to have a 10-class ride-in bike show. You can't trailer it in, you have to ride it in.
Really? I know, I went to one, and then people brought stuff out of trailers that were antiques, and they don't really run very well. But you know what? Then people got mad because they didn't ride it in.
Yeah, that always bothers me when they trailer it in. They park the trailer about 2 blocks away, and then they.
Well, there's that too.
Do they really?
I think so.
I've seen.
But I'd rather just be honest about it. Be honest, pull up your trailer, drop off your 1916, whatever it is, and, let's see it. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah. So there are a few things coming up,
And we was hoping more was coming up, but,
Hey, Angel City's coming up in October.
That's a long time from now.
Yep.
They're asking people to reserve their spots now, though, for camping and stuff. So it's.
I did that once. I took a motorhome up there and camped in a motorhome.
Yeah, Angel City's fun.
Yeah, it was great because right down the street, you just go to the, you get your beer there instead.
Don't have to go far.
Nope, around the corner.
Yeah.
Of course, there's nothing else there at Angel City but just Angel City.
Man, there's some really good fried chicken up the street. Ooh, yummy.
Oh, yeah, we found...
I didn't fry any chicken up the street.
We found this little joint in downtown, just right around, maybe about 2 miles from the campground.
Maybe, yeah.
From Angel City. Right in the heart of downtown there, and... great nice. Little place. Real mom and pop, good old Southern cooking.
Yep.
And the fried chicken. Yummy. You know how much I like fried chicken.
Yeah, But the question is, do you like that chicken fried rice?
Chicken fried rice?
Yeah, chicken fried rice.
No, chicken fried rice. Sorry.
Boink.
Yeah, downtown Unadilla, there's this great little mom and pop place.
I don't think it's Unadilla.
Yeah.
It might be, though.
Yeah.
We're going to look it up.
Yeah, Unadilla.
Can't remember the name of the chicken place.
Unadilla. Anyway, so that's
What
coming
was
up
it?
in
That'll
October.
be fun. Mm-hmm.
October.
And my birthday's coming up, and Craven's birthday is coming up.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
we have a lot going on.
Hey, you know what? We should have a big party.
Craven, are we going to be around for your birthday or not?
Uh-oh. It's at the end of July. I mean, right after hers.
No.
I mean, it's kind of like the 20th.
Yours is before mine.
Right. So you're going to be on the road for your birthday or what?
Yeah.
Might be. Might be back for my birthday.
Yeah. You don't know where you're going.
I don't know.
She don't know.
A couple of days ago, I wasn't even sure if we were going, but we're going.
We're going.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's because you guys are rich and you got money and stuff and you're allowed to go.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, rich. Yeah. If we were rich, we would have been gone 2 months ago.
I thought you were going to say something else. You
Oh,
scared me.
no. I don't even know if it's, I don't know. Now I'm scared.
I know. It's good.
It's all good.
Yeah, go ahead and say it,
It's not too
Eddie.
soon to talk about birthday shopping. Just putting it out there.
Yeah, I know. So yours is before mine, huh?
Not
No,
after.
I think yours is before mine.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's kind of going on with that Christmas in July thing.
Mine is way after.
Way after.
Yeah, I was just thinking, you know, man, as old as you are, man, it's probably like way before, way after. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see, this year.
He doesn't know. He's looking it up on his calendar.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
This year, my birthday falls on a holiday.
Let me guess. Turkey Day. Turkey
Day.
Turkey.
I'll be a turkey this year.
Wow.
You are every year. But anyway, that's good.
Thank you, Craven. Yeah, November 23rd. My birthday for all you listeners out there.
Mm-hmm.
November 23rd. Thanksgiving, you can't forget it.
Like anybody's going to send you anything.
Send me a turkey leg.
A whole turkey. A whole
They
turkey.
used to. I'd be afraid of what he might do with it when.
I know, me too.
Oh, come on.
I don't think that. Say it, Lynn. Say it.
Nope. Craven's birthday is the 20th,
Yeah.
and mine is almost a month later. So close. Do you remember it yet, Eddie? Is it
Really?
sunk in yet? When my birthday is? He's so
Your
cute.
birthday.
No, don't. No, out of the phone. Come on, by memory, from memory.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Use what's left of your
Yeah,
dusty old mind, dude.
From memory.
Yeah, it's not working out too well.
Can't open up his calendar that quickly. Oh, it's not even on your calendar?
It's too left. It's too right. But it is what it is.
No, I don't think it's on my calendar. But I better put it on.
But it's in August sometime.
You better. It is in August.
Yeah, I know.
And you got to be cool. I think she's like the 11th of August or something, but I could be really wrong.
Me? No, not the 11th. No.
All right, the 20th. She's giving me a hand signal. Oh, you want me to slap Eddie? That's okay. Yeah, I mean, after all, he is with you, and he doesn't know what your birthday is.
I know. That's right. We were working on him remembering the anniversary because it'll be 2 years, and that was interesting because I was telling him a code on something. I have all different codes for all different things that I use, and I said it's very similar to our anniversary, and I got this blank stare. Well, if you ever need it, Eddie, you're going to need to know it for that blank stare.
So she was over there visiting another criminal at the time in jail and met you by accident. They put you in the wrong room for visitation, right?
October 24th.
You just found the anniversary.
No.
Oh. Well, because we go out for month-anniversary dinners at Carrabba's every month.
Month-anniversary.
It's tough to forget the day. If you can remember the month, maybe not the year, but it's okay.
It's October.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Yeah, that's right before Turkey Day, just like you said.
And yes, it was.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if Wade Whiskey calls in, if he does.
Yeah, well, wait a minute. He was on our list. And
he can tell us about the second event he's got coming.
Oh, yeah.
So, Wade, if you're out there, give us a call.
Wow.
Otherwise, I'm going to have to tell everybody about your other event. Because we already discussed the Frank Gross Memorial event.
It's getting worse and worse every time that, we come up with a list of people that are calling in. And look, it's not broken. It still works.
It's still working.
And it's not. And it's humless.
It's humless.
No humming. The hummel moment is gone.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Have you ever driven? Lynn has a Jeep that would like to be a Hummer.
Yes, when it grows up, it's going to be a Hummer. We always end up parked next to one.
Have you ever ridden in a Hummer? I've never ridden one.
I actually drove one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was it like?
Well, it's not fun when they're firing big shells at you. So that's actually a Humvee. Okay, never mind.
That would be a whole different trip.
IEDs and all that.
Mm-hmm.
No. Actually, I drove just a regular old H2, H1, and well, never mind about the Humvee. Those are really cool. You know what? I always wanted one. I could never make your kind of money, so I could never own one.
Okay.
I could, and I've had Jeeps, lots of them, but none of them so, optimistic that they want to become
a
Hummer. Mm-hmm. But I've seen some of the new Jeeps, and especially the ones with the hard top and all this stuff, and they almost look the same.
They're beautiful.
Yep. Some nice ones out there.
There are.
Especially the ones that are all jacked up. Big tires.
Yeah.
Those mud runners. I know a few friends.
And she's got one like that. I know she does.
No.
Because she's rich and stuff.
I would need a stepladder if we got a Jeep that was any higher.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All I'd like to have is just a decent car that runs.
A car that runs is a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a nice thing.
Well, my truck runs great, but I mean, it's kind of like it's a challenge. It's a, you're kind of like climbing a ladder to get, the stairway to nowhere. You get up in the truck and, it'll go through the rain and it'll go through the snow and it'll go through the mud. It goes through all that stuff. But after all, it's a 1985.
Shall-we?
I think I was...
year? 1985?
Yeah, and I think I was with women that are younger than that. 85 is a very old vehicle, by the way. Count it up.
Yeah, it's out there. Now, did they call those Rams back then, or were they just Dodge pickups?
No, it actually says Ram on the tailgate, I think.
Yes.
I think, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. It's a D100.
D100.
Yeah.
Ram D100.
I don't know if it's a Ram. It's just a Dodge.
It's classic. Oh,
it's classic.
I love the camo.
Yeah.
The camo paint job.
Yeah. Well,
that's nice.
That came from Ace Hardware. Yeah. But you know what? It's also world famous.
Why is that? Or how's that?
I don't know. Everybody in Plant City knows who I am.
It's Plant City famous.
Yeah, and Tampa famous, and the cops love it.
Yeah, they can't see you coming down the road.
Sure they can.
No.
Oh, it's camouflage.
No, I know it's camouflage, but people run me off the road like it is camouflage.
That happens to all of us now, I think.
No question.
Occasionally, yeah.
No question, because actually the driving public has become dumber and dumber every day. And even though it's a gigantic truck and you can see it coming down the road and it sounds like, I don't know what, a corn binder or something as it's running, they still want to try to run you off the road.
Yeah.
They just don't care anymore, Too busy texting, talking, looking at their phones.
Yeah, speaking of phones, what about our list that we have here? And you know what? It would have been different if everybody had committed. You wouldn't have been able to get through.
Yeah. You know, last week.
Yeah, I know, and then we couldn't get anybody through, and now this week it's like, oh well.
Last week,
we're complacent.
People, the day after, said, "Oh, gee, I'm sorry I didn't call in. I forgot all about it."
Yeah, right.
It felt like it was Monday, and it felt like it was Sunday,
right.
And it was Tuesday, and it was the 4th of July. Yeah.
We have more calls on the 4th of July than we. No, not really.
No, but we did have one call, which
we
was
did. Our friend called to say hi.
Yeah,
we had one.
Yeah, we had one.
Oh, we had one tonight, but
yeah, we're even Steven.
Yeah, right. And
let's see who's going to break the tie.
Aww.
And the All-Stars are playing tonight on baseball. Yeah. So, there's a bunch of Rays players in there, so maybe we'll win something. I'm not sure.
Did the Rays get players elected to the All-Stars?
Yeah, a bunch of them.
Wow. Did you watch any at the Home Run Derby? That's the only thing I'm interested in. And I don't know who won it. I think.
No, I was actually busy trying to make some money, and I'm not making any. So now I'm going to go on your paycheck or something.
There you go. What paycheck?
Yeah, right. That's okay.
You mean the one paycheck that I get from Born to Ride?
You get one from them? Wow, lucky you.
No.
They don't pay me. No. But anyway.
I pay them, too.
Yeah, actually, they pay me no attention. I should have said weekly. So weekly that... Oh, never mind.
How weekly?
Oh, boy.
When... Correct, Eddie, for me, please.
That Mountain Dew's good.
I think that's Mountain Shine.
I wish.
Be careful what you wish for.
Okay.
I can go in and get it. As a matter of fact, I've had that, the first jar of apple pie. We all love your apple pie. Moonshine. Yeah. The first jar still got some in it.
Really?
So by now it's fermented to the point that it's going to be really good.
It's got to be really good by now.
Yeah. So if I got that and the cherry, then I'm pretty sure it's going to be kind of...
mix it up?
Yeah. Well, we don't have to mix it up.
No, but you would like those together. If you like the candy apple flavor.
Hey, the cinnamon stick floating in there, right?
Yeah.
You can take that out and suck on that.
No, I don't know. No, I don't know.
Here we go. Now, that sounds very nasty. The connotation that you're putting out there, Eddie. Well, I got this cinnamon stick over here.
Yeah.
Eddie, stop it. You're a bad influence.
Could be good.
Who was your friend that was going to call in?
He's
doctor.
Yeah.
Your doctor friend was going to call in tonight.
Dr. Sebastian Gorka. Yes.
Sebastian Gorka.
Yeah.
Yeah, he works for Donald.
I hope it... Donald Trump?
Yeah. Kind of.
Well, I don't know. All I can say is if he's not calling in and he's a doctor, I don't know.
Yes.
And he probably doesn't want, if he's a doctor, if he's your doctor, he's probably already seen your cinnamon stick that you're going to, I don't know. I mean, the moonshine.
It's on the list. He made the list. Chris Jericho's list.
Oh, no.
Oh, here we go. And we're not getting anywhere with that list.
Nope. That's okay.
Now, tomorrow, all these people will all contact me on Facebook.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I got so busy.
They'll call you tonight.
Yeah. After the show.
No. I know. I'm
about midnight they'll be calling in and saying, well, I didn't mean to miss the show. Well, look, we shut it down early because you guys don't call in. It's summertime blues.
Yeah.
You know, it's not working out.
That's true.
And he's going to go through his whole phone and start, all right, why didn't you call? Well, it's not like the phone don't work. We fixed that. They don't even have a hum anymore.
Phone's ringing.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. And now Eddie's going to, I don't know. Correct him, Lynn.
Oh, well, hopefully someone will call. I mean.
Yeah. Hopefully we drink some moonshine. I don't know. Maybe we won't.
Maybe we should have brought some moonshine, probably.
I still have some. I just leave it in the house in case I need a nightcap.
Yeah, we could have gotten wasted away.
Are we going to swing over to the Biker Bash in Las Vegas after we leave Sturgis?
You know,
just wondering.
Ain't that far?
I would love to. That means we have to stay out on the road for a couple of months.
Oh.
And you had the money to do it, so who cares?
Well, we can park in Walmart parking lots every night.
Well, you got an RV too? I didn't know you had an RV. That's just incredible. You taking the RV? Oh, well, that makes it even more better if you're taking the RV.
Yeah, it's a recreational vehicle.
Well, it is.
Well, a pickup truck with a camper is not really an RV.
The toy hauler, and you can put the big toy in the back. It's nice.
Lynn, what kind of toys are you talking about there?
Yes.
We bought a clothesline today.
Wow.
A clothesline.
Yep.
I'm familiar with that move. That's a wrestling move. You know, it's kind of like, yeah, like that.
Yeah, there were a couple of good clotheslines last night.
Yes, there was.
I'm not.
On Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, I didn't watch Monday Night Raw.
Love that.
That was last night. But it wasn't as good as
Great Balls of Fire.
Balls of Fire Sunday night.
That was way better.
Is that a venereal disease?
Great Balls of Fire.
Great Balls of Fire.
Well,
pay-per-view.
If I heard it, your listeners probably heard it.
What did I?
Is that some sort of a disease?
That's what he said.
Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah.
I did not say that. Eddie said it.
No.
Great Balls of Fire, not on fire.
On fire. Oh, gosh.
Oh, well, I'm glad you cleared that up for us, Eddie. Now that we all know.
Yes, that was fun.
Wow.
That was the last two matches especially. I like the ambulance match.
The ambulance match was perfection. Yeah, it was classic. We could have written that one. Yeah. Vince never calls us and asks us to write for him, but we could.
Every time we come up with these great ideas, Vince just ignores us.
We know what's coming, and we say, no, watch, because I could have written this, and then it happens on the screen, almost verbatim, word for word.
Almost. It's amazing.
That happens to me every time there's a NASCAR race on.
Oh.
And I'm calling every lap by lap and every wreck by wreck and everything.
Oh.
And the people sitting in, and they're sitting here sometimes, and it's like, you should be calling them races. And I'm like, yeah. I know. That's what I should be doing, because I know what the hell's fixing to happen here. You know? And
we all
these
know
people
what's
are
going on.
Yeah, well, they're going to wreck, and I can tell you why and who and what, you know, and I've always called it every time.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and who's going into the lead and who's coming behind. Well, you know what? Eddie knows all about who's coming from behind, but I'm just saying that What are you laughing for, man? You're a bad influence. Anyway, what?
Yeah.
Yes. So getting to Great Balls of Fire. You know.
Wow. Nice segue there.
Yeah. And that's just not even. Well, that's why they wear fire suits in those cars, because when you blow one of them up really good and it gets on fire, you want to get out. Or, I mean, and believe me, it gets hot from all extremities to the middle. So.
Yeah, when those cars hit the wall and just blow up, not fun.
No, not nice.
No,
that's why I gave up racing back when I was in my 20s.
You know what? I did. I raced a lot at them old Sunshine, going around and around and around in circles in 3 different classes. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Street stocks and.
Raven's done it all.
Yeah, I've done all that kind of crap. But, well, I'll tell you what, and I've been knocked in the infield and running the wall and, you know, black flagged and got in fights and all kind of stuff. But here's the thing. It ain't no big deal.
No.
No. I had a fire suit and everything.
Yeah.
Really? So how many fights did you get into?
About 4.
Other drivers.
About the time I pull in to register my car, my truck, whichever I was racing, I was in the truck series and a couple of different car series. And every time I just go to the pit window and pay my entry fee and say, all right, here's my fight deposit.
Oh, nice.
Because they take your points away and fine you.
That's good.
But I don't do that anymore.
Payoff.
Yeah, it's just a deposit. Just say, all right, here's my fight deposit.
Nice.
However much the fine
Insurance.
is. Usually it's 100, 150, 200, depending on how many people get injured.
Nice. I wish I had seen you back in those days.
You couldn't. My car was camouflaged.
Camouflaged. No one saw you going.
No, that was no. They did. That was the street stock, and it was camouflaged.
That's fun.
I had some leftover from the truck.
Nice.
But I actually had a good truck back then, a big Dodge V10, and a Federlite trailer, and a bunch of equipment, tools, and I had all kinds of stuff. I was cool back in the day. Now I'm just so uncool.
Oh, you're still cool, Craven.
Yep, you are.
Don't say you're uncool.
Well, it's kind of cool in here tonight because the rain cooled it down.
It's charming in here tonight.
And the fan.
Charming.
Charming.
And it's nice to have fans. Yeah, that's that city in the fictitious series.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to go there.
I think we'll go out to Charming.
Yeah.
How's that?
Is it really a city or not?
Is it really a charming? I'll bet there is now. There wasn't before.
Oh, there is now. I got me 6 acres. This here is charming.
Yeah, some town out there probably decided to rename themselves Charming.
Invite the whole cast so they could meet them.
I never really liked that TV series very much.
Really?
You wouldn't want to be at our house then.
Well, the only reason was, because of my past in my environment and my involvement with other things, it's not really that way.
Right.
I can't remember the last time that, anyone I knew sold guns and just, arbitrarily murdered people and just, for fun kind of stuff. So I didn't like that aspect of it, but I think it's an entertainment value.
It's absolutely entertainment value.
I like the chase scenes.
Yeah, I guess they're okay.
I've had a lot of friends in the biker community say that, when you watch them film and you see how close the cameras are and they're pretty much almost braced up and
they're on you.
Yeah. It's kind of a different way to look at it. If you picture a camera right in front of Jax Teller as he's, going down the highway at 110 miles an hour and going around corners better than the police that were following him in the vehicles.
I think they actually mounted the cameras to the bikes in some cases with a Steadicam piece. Yeah, so that So, I mean, you
and they have wheels on the cameras, not just mounted to the bikes sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
That one scene we were watching just today, where Jax went down on that front yard, which was all dirt, thank goodness.
And the bike went over on his leg and the girl's leg, and they both stood up.
They both got up,
They all got dirty. Down and dirty in the dirt. Went everywhere, Eddie.
No road rash. I mean, Jack's jeans were ripped open, but, hey.
Stop it. I missed that.
You missed that?
Wow.
Yeah.
Now she...
left leg.
Tell us about it.
No.
His left leg, the knee was all torn.
Say it, Lynn.
Wow. But I'll bet his sneakers didn't get dirty.
Oh, no. His white sneakers?
Yeah, he has pure white sneakers.
They're still pure white.
I don't care who you are. You ain't got no white sneakers.
No.
I was fixing to say, there's one thing for sure. If you're going to ride a motorcycle, your white sneakers are eventually going to get dirty.
Yeah. Yeah, you won't see me with white sneakers.
Contact the continuity department. Are they still making that show, or is it over?
It's over.
No.
I thought so.
They're still talking about a follow-up show with the Mayans.
The Mayans.
And many times we've heard that it was ready to start up again.
I think you should Google that and see what's going on with it.
Yeah.
People said Brad Pitt was going to be Jax's dad, JT, would have been him at a very pre-SOA.
3SON.
Okay, so yeah.
I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I mean, I think it wore itself out a little bit.
Maybe we could get Kurt Suter to call in and tell us what's going on. You know?
Yeah, see, he's not on there.
Kurt, if you're listening,
and all
call in.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these people that were going to call in. Oh, well.
Dr. Corpa can still call in.
We all have a list, and
promises, you know.
Don Provolone could call in.
Shame on you, Lynn. Oh, no, Don Provolone can call in. He's called in before.
Don, if you're
the Don.
If you're out there, Don, give us a call.
Have the Donald Trump call in.
Different Don. Don Trump alone.
Don Trump alone.
Speaking of Donald Trump.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Lynn's son and his family, they're on vacation this week up in New York.
New York City.
And up in the Big Apple, and they posted some photos on Facebook of Trump Tower. They were outside of Trump. Did they actually go in?
They didn't get arrested, though, right?
At a restaurant in there.
Did
they weren't protesting, right?
No, never.
Oh.
No.
They went to some restaurant in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. They have a restaurant in Trump Tower?
It was nice.
Yeah. How much was the hamburger? It was like $30.
Yeah, 30 or 40 bucks.
So 30.
Yeah.
Trump's going to get the bucks for everything. Big bucks.
Yeah, it wasn't cheap. I know that much.
No.
Whatever they ate.
But they have done a lot in 4 or 5 days.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
The first 2 days, they did more in New York City than I did in a year living there.
What did he say the ticket was?
I thought you said you did 2 years in the New York City. Or was that Rikers or I don't know. You tell.
Yeah.
I did 2 years.
Yeah, they haven't gone to Rikers yet. No. They went to the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, they did.
Right.
Empire State Building.
Yeah, he told me you could see that from his cell.
The World Trade Center, monuments and things. Yeah, they went there.
Yeah, well, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe them things were still standing. You didn't fly one of them airplanes in there, did you, Eddie?
No.
We went to like a firefighters museum or something with education, and there was all the patches on the wall of everybody from the country that wanted to send them in. So that was kind of neat too.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, patches from fire stations all over the country. Yeah.
There was a lot of, when that happened, man, there was a lot of first responders, and a lot of people were injured, and a lot of people died.
Yeah, unfortunate.
A miserable mess because of some connection. What was it, ISIS with you, Eddie? Or, oh, that's right, never mind. He was...
No, back then it wasn't ISIS. It was that Al-Qaeda.
Yeah, Al-Qaeda. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It was Al-Qaeda people.
Yeah. Those people weren't too cool.
No. Yeah, they opened a can of worms, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, well, you know what? It's over. We just got to remember the victims and remember the date.
Yeah, and I've done many memorial runs for 9/11 since then. And
I've done a bunch of them, too.
Always a moving experience, and makes you think a lot about, what's going on and what went on, and...
Yeah, but you know what? We discussed that last week because it was like Independence Day, and it was kind of like a celebratory thing.
Celebratory.
Yeah, and, well, I mean, you're celebrating our independence and being Americans and being free, and then, of course, Eddie, he values his freedom. He's not looking at the Empire State Building out of a barred window.
Not anymore. Hey, so anyway, Wade Whiskey was going to call in and tell us about his two events.
Why don't you talk about this other event?
And we spoke about the first one, and the second one is coming up in the beginning of August on Saturday, August 5th. Saturday, August 5th, Heartstrings for Heroes Ride and Rock Fest 6.
Nice.
The sixth one. 6th annual, I guess. And it's going to be great. It's going to be up at High Octane up in Homosassa.
I like the way he says Homosassa.
Homosassa.
It's Homosassa.
Homosassa?
Don't put the emphasis on what. Never mind.
On the Sassa. The Homosassa. Anyway, it's up at High Octane. You all out there listening know where that is. Well, at least our listeners from the...
I was there. I mean, I deliver there all the time.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you're up there at least once a month. And we're up there. We try to get up there once a month at least. And... but anyway, that's Wade's Heartstrings for Heroes, the Ride and Rock Fest 2017. They're having a live AC/DC tribute band called Stiff Upper Lip. Now, I haven't seen these guys. I've seen a few other different AC/DC tribute bands, but I haven't seen Stiff Upper Lip. And unfortunately, we're going to be out of town that weekend, so we're not going to see Stiff Upper Lip. Say that 5 times real fast.
No, don't.
No. You just like saying stiff. And then upper lip.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. And they're going to have a poker run. The registration starts at 9 and it ends at 11. And you can register online also at heartstringsforheroes.org. And the ride starts and ends at High Octane. Big party going on when you get back from the ride. Should be good. Should be real good. A day to honor our heroes up at High Octane and for Heartstrings for Heroes. And wish we were going to be able to be there, Wade, but...
We'll be there in spirit.
Yeah, we'll be there in spirit, just like you are calling in spirit.
Oh, boy. Here we
go. All right, here we go. He was on the list.
He was on the list. He made the list.
He made the list.
So anyway, those were the 2 events that Wade was going to talk about when he called in. So if he does still call in, we can talk about him again. Just
good.
Yeah.
Suncoast Brotherhood, I think, has something coming up soon, don't they?
Well,
I think.
If they do, maybe Jaybird would call in and give an update on that, but...
Well, we'll find out who calls in.
It's on Sunday, I think the 16th. I think they're asking people to bring in school supplies.
Oh, okay, yeah, school supplies.
Wow.
For the kids that need them.
Some
kids can't afford it.
Yep. And
pretty good stuff.
Suncoast Brotherhood is always putting on events where the kids benefit from the event.
They help a lot of children.
All the time.
It's a good thing.
Yeah. You gotta love the Suncoast Brotherhood for that alone. I mean, great group of riders, and have quite a few friends that are members.
Strong, dedicated people.
Yep, definitely. So if anyone from the Suncoast Brotherhood would like to call in and tell us about what's going on, feel free to give us a call.
I think we had them on before, too. I don't understand why they're...
in the past,
Yeah, don't be like strangers, call us, man. 813-756-6444. That's the studio line. It's open.
The hotline, right here to the studio. We'd love to hear from you if you're out there, Suncoast Brotherhood.
Yeah, we would.
Even if they're not out there. They're out there, all right.
Whoa, why did that do that?
What'd you do?
I did this. Commercial time.
Ride is brought to you in part by 866 Law Friends. Ride safe, ride smart. Offices in Palm Harbor.
For all those people that are all smartened up talking kids, Arnie and K-Fizz, and they know what's going on. What you gonna do when Board and Ride runs wild on you, brother?
Born to Ride is brought to you in part by Pigalle Vodka. Unforgettable. Like a French kiss.
How do you see the world? At Shriners Hospitals for Children, we know that changing how you see things can turn them into everyday miracles, like riding my bike, breaking boards, hugging my mom.
Every day for over 90 years, Shriners Hospitals for Children has been sending love to the rescue, regardless of a family's ability to pay.
If you know a child we can help, call or go online now.
Everyone was right, I was born to ride.
Born to Ride is a multimedia marketing and promotional machine with TV, magazines, streaming radio, and internet advertising opportunities. There are tens of thousands of motorcycles. We reach the people who ride them. Born to Ride. Find out more at borntoride.com.
Born to Ride magazine, the hottest, baddest, most popular magazine for the biker lifestyle. Hard-hitting, action-packed, up-to-date, real content, exclusive stories and interviews that always leave you wanting more. Local and national coverage that you can always count on. Born to Ride magazine can now be delivered directly to your door. $39.95 for 12 issues. Order now. Order now. 888-795-5779 or check out borntoride.com. Born to Ride.
Check out the all-new BornToRide.com with radio, TV, industry, adventure, events, magazine, social media, and much more. It's the all-new BornToRide.com.
Born to Ride is brought to you in part by Pigalle Vodka. Unforgettable. Like a French kiss.
Not really. Uh-oh.
Are we back?
Yeah, we're back. I don't know why it... I guess some kind of a delay with all this stuff. I don't know. It's kind of weird. And I put that thing on there, and then there's a blue screen for you, buddy.
Well, we're back. Hey. We're getting close to the 10 o'clock hour.
It actually pretty much is.
Oh.
Now, just because we run out of recording time doesn't mean that I have to shut it down at 10 o'clock again, but I can see we don't have a lot of viewers, and we don't have a lot of callers.
Yeah, what
I know there's three
people out there.
Yeah, really. So, I mean, yeah.
You're busy.
You're
working.
People have jobs and people have lives and stuff. I explained that last time. That was the 4th of July. There was a good excuse not to call in on the 4th of July. Mm-hmm. But when we already got people set up to call in, hello. The phone number's 813-756-6444. I mean, go ahead, do it. Be brave.
And that's an easy number to remember.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, got 3 4s in it. 2 6s. Right? I think I'll play the 444. I used to do that on the that play 3 on the lotto, and it was I think 444 came in the day that I didn't play it.
Well, that's always the case.
That's always the way.
I only got probably $500 or $600 on that cash 3 or whatever they call it thing now.
Yeah.
Play 3, pick 3, pick your nose, pick 4,
Pick
whatever.
this.
Pick 2.
Yeah. Yeah, that's always the way,
I know the lottery numbers right after they've been drawn,
You see a number, oh yeah, I got to play that number on the lottery. Yeah, and you play it for 5 days, nothing happens. The 6th day.
There it is. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pick your favorite numbers and just play them every day, and then by the time you've paid all the stupid tax, I guess essentially the people that have won and have actually, I don't know, man, they got some scratch-offs that do pretty good, too.
Yeah.
I think the last time I won anything was on a scratch-off. But I scratch all the time. I mean, it's summertime. And it's like, when I don't shave the side... Hey, you're a bad influence, man. Stay off it.
You need one of those flea collars.
Yeah, it's tough enough. I got flea medicine for the dogs, and they're good. But the thing is, I still scratch just because it's heat. I have to shave my face off because of my face itches.
Oh.
Ooh.
And, when it starts growing out, I thought it'd all quit growing. But it don't. When you get to be Eddie's age, it doesn't quit.
Hey, speaking of lottery.
Tell us the winning numbers for tonight.
The upcoming Powerball, which will go off tomorrow night, is now, the jackpot's up to $155 million.
I could spend that in like 2 days.
$155 million.
Wow.
Yowzer. And then on, Friday night? No, tonight actually, the Mega Million is going off tonight. It's up to $202 million.
Shoo-wee.
And that's the thing.
$202 million. You know what I could do with $202 million?
Give it to me.
I'll give you some. I don't know if I'd give you all of it, but
yeah, but
I would definitely.
If you gave me a $20 bill right now, I could buy beer.
Simple as that.
Simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I have to wait till daylight before I take my guitar case and my milk crate and go play on the corner. Don't think I can't do it.
Craven doesn't need $202 million. He just needs a 20 for something.
Yeah, right. I'm a simple kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I should have said, "Hey Eddie, bring me some Bud Lights," and he'd have like, screw you. And but you rich people, man. I mean, I miss my good old RV days, and when I had life by the, because it's a lot cheaper to live, and you guys that live in a toy hauler when you go out to Sturgis, that's pretty cool. I rode my bike out there. What'd y'all do? Oh, I forgot. We went over to the campground. Well, I didn't have it. You know what it costs to drive an RV? Pulling a trailer ain't nothing. Pull a trailer, that ain't nothing. Go ahead, laugh, man.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
Oh, we know.
Those things get like, 4 or 5 miles to the gallon.
I'm still paying.
I don't know, 8 miles, 8 miles to the gallon. And if you're going out there and you're buying that gas, the only good thing right now is
gas is cheap right now.
$1.89 I paid for it a minute ago. $1.89 just to get back home.
That's another thing. We have to stop and get our Slurpee at 7-Eleven.
Oh yeah, you have till midnight to get your Slurpee.
I don't believe that anymore.
And fill up the gas tank while we're out here, because gas is cheaper out here than it is up in Land of Flakes.
I'm sure it is, but you're too close to the interstate. There, out here, you can buy gas for $1.80, $1.80. I just paid $1.89. I'm like, I remember last year it was like $4 a gallon or something. Man, come on, really?
I can remember those days. It's crazy.
And now
that was when Obama was still.
We were going to talk about Obama right now because it was like, okay, well, Obama liked the gas prices high.
Yep.
And then, just blame it on your presidency if you want to. But the truth is, I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I think it's one of those deals where
the Arabs.
I don't know. I mean, we're not. I think we're producing more of our own oil now. Perhaps we don't have to ship it across the ocean.
That's a big part of it.
I could be wrong.
And if they get that pipeline built.
Yeah, I love that. Everybody protests Trump. They protest the pipeline. They protest progress.
Yep.
When the wall starts going up, they'll be protesting the wall. You know that already. It'll happen.
Yeah, and Trump says Mexico's going to pay for it.
Eventually, I think is more of a metaphor that, don't you think? Or they'll be taxed, or...
That's a pretty big word for a blonde.
I know.
Yeah.
I practiced before I came.
Yes.
So...
Talk to him about Scrabble, Eddie.
Oh, Scrabble. Scrabble this. You don't even do crossword puzzles.
Scrabble.
No, you don't.
Yep.
No, you don't.
I whip him all the time in Scrabble.
That's Scrabble?
Oh, I beat you.
You guys need to get a life.
The online ones.
I'm going to go inside and get moonshine. You talk on the microphone.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Talk amongst yourselves, because I'm going inside and get moonshine.
Get moonshine.
Yeah, but seriously, man, what happened? I had 4 or 5 people called, say, I'm going to call in tonight. You had a list of like 9 or 10, and they all laid down on us. What is that?
And when you talk to them, they're really excited about,
I want to promote my product. I'm really...
Maybe Steve from Love Jugs will call in again.
No, I don't want to call. He's probably sitting there right now saying, I wonder why them guys ain't called me. Steve's cool, though. You know, he spent a long time on the phone trying to explain to what those jugs do for you.
Well,
what?
He loves his
jugs. Say it, Lynn.
He did, though. He really explained them, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and talked about, what was it?
And then Eddie was over there like, there ain't nobody don't love jugs, you know. Well, I got them all mine, and it makes my motorcycle run good. And then we find out it doesn't ride all the way to Sturgis. It goes in a toy hauler.
It has gone to Sturgis, though.
Well, I know. I rode mine. I didn't have that T-shirt on, and when we got run off from the campground, I'm not going to go into great detail, but it was a funny trip out there. I don't think we had a lot of friends out there.
Go ahead, say it, Eddie.
Say it. Say it.
Say it.
Nothing.
I'm not going to say it.
Eddie, just say it, man. Quit. Don't wimp out on us now. Say it. Whatever you want to say about jugs, go ahead. Love jugs, not you nasty. You're a bad influence.
Love jugs, and especially the ones on my bike.
Are those your favorites?
Oh, I wouldn't say they're my favorites, but...
Come on. Now's the time. You're up.
Yeah, you're up. Go ahead. Lynn, tell him.
but
Get on that ass. Get on that ass now.
Keep us cool when we're out riding in the hot weather. Have to admit.
Yeah.
And, love jugs. The most powerful and effective V-twin engine cooling system in the world.
Eddie?
Yes.
Eddie. You just keep on leaving it wide open for Lynn to slice you up on the way home.
Should I hand her my knife now?
I have my own.
She has her own.
Got her own.
Lynn, it's your turn. Tell him.
I have my own.
She's got her own.
Yep. For a long time.
Eddie, you're in trouble. And you're a bad influence.
Well, as long as her name's Lynn and not Lorena.
Oh, no.
Okay, she's like, give me a minute, I'll see if I can cut that. Wait a minute. It'll take me a minute to find it before I can cut it off.
Oh, my God.
Go ahead, say it, Lynn.
No, not me, not this girl.
I know, you're not going to get that going, because in that way, if you emasculate...
my face.
Right. Well.
I know, careful.
And that's what happens. If you emasculate Eddie, then essentially, you're doing to him what he's doing to you all the time. And that's not fair, is it?
Oh, boy. I don't know. I'm getting scared where this conversation is going.
Well, talk to him. Eddie's the one that puts me in that zone.
Eddie's fault.
It's all my fault. That's because I'm a bad influence. I know.
Eddie is a very bad influence, and he's a bad influence on you, too, as well, Lynn. Don't sit over there. What are you laughing at? Don't sit over there and tell me he's not a bad influence on you.
No, he's not.
I'm not a bad influence.
No. He has enough people that are bad influences in his life.
Right.
You're still in touch with all those guys you were in prison with? I can't believe that. Wow.
Orange is the new black, you know.
I've heard of that series on television. I do not watch it.
That's a good one.
I should not.
It's interesting.
It is.
Very.
Well, I'm not that kind of guy, you know. I'm not a jail kind of guy like you, but.
Yeah.
Orange is the new black. Fun. That was a fun series. I enjoyed that.
Well, very dramatic too. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't a comedy.
I mean, it's not a comedy. But there were some light moments, you know.
True.
I just wonder why they called it the new black. It could have been the new white. I mean, you know.
Yeah, how'd they come up with that?
A lot of us white boys are in there,
the new
too.
black. You know, like somebody's simple little black dress. That's not what was in anymore. Orange.
Okay.
Orange little suit is the new black. That was the idea for it.
Is that the idea?
I don't know. I don't know the directors personally. I would assume so.
But let's call them up and find out how they came up with the name. Well, you could probably Google it.
Mm-hmm.
How did they come up with the name Orange is the New Black for that series?
And we're all sitting here with black T-shirts on, and
we are.
Oh, that's right. You got a little bit of orange trim there.
I know. I have sparklies. Mine's Iron Horse Saloon.
Yeah.
Iron Horse.
It says right there, Iron Horse.
You two guys, you're both wearing Born to Ride. Nice.
Okay.
Yep, both of you.
Yeah, I got the bowling ball one. He's got this is my favorite logo, the one that you got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that one.
One with the flames. Which one do you like?
Go on my hat.
I like that one, but it should be bigger. It should be
like on the back of the shirt.
Are you talking about the shirt or the?
Absolutely, the shirt. I've had those conversations with the powers that be.
The powers that be.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, your boss.
My boss.
On a
That's your
girl
boss.
shirt?
By the way, it's on the back. It's very larger on the back.
I know, but that part should be on the front. Because you can't just cut them and wear them backwards. It doesn't work that way.
Well, you girls do it all the time.
It would be tough to do with that shirt. Plus, I'd have to cut up one of my Born to Ride shirts. I don't want to do that.
Why not?
I love them.
Well, you wear them all the time. Make them comfortable.
Yeah.
They are. They're good.
Next time we see Victor out at an event, we'll have to grab a shirt. Or stop in the office and grab a shirt. Back by the Minion Room.
Yeah, by the Minion Room. When you see him over there, it's like, hey, Vic, give me a shirt. Yeah, that's all you got to say.
You Minions, you're going to have to move over because we're bringing the studio in here.
Yeah, right? Well, actually, there's room at the end of the thing.
Yeah, I think we need to talk.
Yeah, we should put it in there. That way we'd have air conditioning, and then there's a refrigerator in there. Stock it with beer and moonshine.
Kitchen, yeah.
Yeah, and then we got a place we can cook our food when you bring stuff from over at Gators or wherever you're getting it from. Then we just go in there and do it, right?
Yeah, we just run up front and get
this thing
food
is not what is it, 10 feet wide, if that? I've got a 6-foot arm span. Yeah, you know, I mean, maybe it's 10 feet wide. And the Minion Room's at least that wide, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Plenty of room.
I don't want to put it in the garage.
We could fit it in there.
That's what she said. And never mind.
Never mind. You got the beeper going? Beep.
Yeah, I can put it back on. I just didn't do it. Oh, that's the wrong one. Here.
There you go.
Yeah. Eddie's and a bad influence, too.
Wow.
I like that.
I could really use that.
Here, use it on him. Say it. Go ahead.
Eddie, you're just he wasn't ready. We're going to be in trouble. Nothing. He's a good man.
One more time. Say it. Eddie's a what?
Yeah.
Well, the last few words you got out. It's okay.
Was that good?
You two are really cute.
Thank you.
Yes, we are. Thank you very much. You. All right. I didn't say anything wrong. I just said bad influence.
You said about beep.
No, actually, we found out some of the things.
Speaking.
Go ahead. Say it.
Last night we were watching Family Feud.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
And it was the first time I've ever heard them.
I thought I didn't have a wife.
Oh yeah, they did too. Ooh, boy.
Because this guy.
Don't even be really cautious how you.
Yeah, he came out with a word that you would never say on national television.
What was it, Eddie?
You wouldn't even say it on the radio.
Yeah, that word.
Yeah,
was
that one.
I won't even tell you what letter it started with.
No, because they would get it right away. They probably have a good idea now.
They're probably smarter than you think they are, Eddie.
But anyway, it was like Steve Harvey almost dropped right there on the stage. I mean, he was like, you got to be kidding me.
He's a funny guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but looks on everything. Steve Harvey's pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't watch that particular portion of when I'm watching Channel 8 or whatever it is that he's on, or 32 or wherever he is.
Great 38.
He's on 38, right?
Yep, same
38 and 8.
Right.
Yeah, right. So I watch that. I have a particular TV schedule, which involves mostly news. So I'm a news junkie. And I heard some of the dumbest news stories in the world. What, Lynn? Say it.
No, he's mouthing the word nude, like you were watching.
Not nude. I said news. I didn't say nude. By the way,
news.
On that, list of 12 or 15 what they would call profane words that the FCC actually approves, you'd be surprised that nude is not on the list of things. Nobody cares about nude. And the word ass is okay to say.
Yeah.
The S word, not so much. Yeah, they're kind of like, you're not supposed to say that. Say defecation. Anyway, and then...
Ready.
All right. The F word's not good.
Nope.
Unless it's spelled fornication. And Lynn, spell it for us.
Fornication, Fornication.
So, we have an expert in the studio tonight on fornication. Yes, all right. Thank you so much, Lynn.
Is this a spelling bee?
Yeah.
It could be. There was a bee up here, and it stung me when I put my hand over here on this mouth, and I thought I got shocked, and all it was a bee.
Really?
So, yeah.
A bee.
See, I don't even swell up from bees. Wasps, I'm allergic to. But anyway.
Really?
No, not really. Moonshine cures everything.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, definitely. What do you do?
And you can say, and you can actually say SOB, which we don't say on this radio show, and that's legal. And they relaxed a bunch of things about. You can actually say GD, which I never say. Yeah, and it's legal to say that because, that's, freedom of speech. But there's certain words that you can't get away with on the radio, and, and you can figure out which ones they are.
Or on Family Feud.
On Family Feud, and the next thing you know, he's like, well, that... And now he's just a son of a bitch. But you're allowed to say son of a bitch.
And the interesting part, the gentleman who said this particular word is standing next to, I think, his brother or his brother-in-law, who is a minister or preacher of some sort. And it's kind of really interesting to hear and see that.
It's funny because, they're the ones that say, don't take the Lord's name in vain.
Right.
But the FCC says, go right ahead because we don't believe in nothing.
Yeah.
Well, the FCC did me in years ago and took everything I owned. I got nothing back. Hell, I was rich like y'all. I had me some money and some equipment.
Damn FCC.
Damn FCC. And it's okay to say damn.
Damn. I said it.
Because the damn FCC doing all that. but they also, which I was really surprised about it. I mean, it's like, okay, it's approved, so you can turn on regular old radio in your car and hear him saying things about, well, that ass, hole, and, all that. And you can refer to a lot of things, all the common names for meow and the...
common names.
And you can say that, and for the crank too. I mean, you can say it, but you can say all those. They're perfectly legal. Are they moral? I don't know. It's not my place to do morality.
The judge, yes. That's why Howard Stern is so popular.
Yeah.
He says just about anything.
He always has. And I think maybe he might have been instrumental in changing some of the rulings the FCC had regarding some of the profane language that probably didn't need to be called profane. So, for whatever that's worth, that's my opinion.
Propane?
That's that song by Eric Clapton.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you want to get propane.
Eric Clapton here in the studio.
No, he didn't write that. Actually, Reverend John, somebody, I can't remember, Reverend something, look it up, Lynn. The song Cocaine was written by a guy called Reverend God. And then Clapton made it famous.
Yeah, who sang Propane?
Nothing else to say.
Who sang Propane?
No, that was what's his name? Hill from the King of the Hill. Propane. That's different. That's a different song. I was talking about Cocaine.
Yeah.
Reverend Johnny, the Reverend, I can't remember, wrote that song. It was about drug abuse, which I don't know anything about, because in order to do drugs, you'd have to have money. I don't do drugs anyway. But if I did have money, I wouldn't do drugs with it. What? What are you laughing at, Eddie?
Hey.
You got gas money. I don't. You got all kind of stuff.
That's the only gas I got.
Propane? Oh, yeah.
The guy that wrote it is J.J. Cale.
J.J. Cale did not write.
Well, this is in Google. You told me to Google it.
Who wrote?
You really think J.J. Cale performed it, did not write it? It was Reverend something. I'll look it up. Google is up. Let me tell you what's wrong with Google. Let's say you want to buy Eddie some Speedos to wear under his chaps. Don't type Speedo in there. Now you're going to have everybody looking at you wanting to sell you some cocaine.
Yep.
Is that the same one?
I don't think J.J. Cale wrote that song.
He wrote Cocaine and After Midnight. He wrote After Midnight.
I just don't believe that, because it was the original person that wrote that song. Never mind. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I'm not even going to talk about it anymore.
J.J. Cale probably ripped off whoever wrote it.
No, he actually performed that song.
He's dead now.
Cocaine.
I know. Oh. Need a little blue pill for your mic over there.
I think we're okay. It's moving a little bit.
See, now Google's also saying the song Cocaine was written by Glenn Frey, Jackson Brown.
No,
that's what
they
exactly.
performed it though too.
No. I'll get the real deal. I got it on a like an album cover or something where that came from. But anyway, that's fine. I appreciate you looking it up, because J.J. Cale did perform it. And of course, I think Clapton's the one that made it famous.
J.J. Cale died at the age of 74.
Yeah, I mean, anything's possible, but they gave credit to this fellow. I don't know. Is his name Johnny? Reverend John somebody.
John J. Cale. Yes.
That's what I said. Well, you never know. Maybe he calls himself Reverend John. I said it was Reverend John somebody, didn't I? Oh, okay.
Reverend John.
If you know who really wrote the song, you can call us.
There we go. That's a way to get people to call in.
Hey, 1-3-7-5-6-6-4-4-4. Hit us up on the chat. I don't care.
Yep. So
I don't know if I believe any of it.
You don't know what to believe nowadays, you know?
Yeah, if it's really JJ, really? No, I don't know.
Well, I know it wasn't Glenn Fry.
Oh, Glenn.
Or Jackson Brown.
No, it certainly was not. Although they all did it. Not only did they all do it, but they also sang the song.
Right. That's what made it so popular.
The song or cocaine itself?
They all did it, yep.
They all did it. So, look at all these famous people. They're snipping this stuff up. Some of them even shoots it. And all you're going to do is just, give some of these people that are not all that intelligent and ideas. I'm going to get me some of that cocaine. I'm going to do that because it's a cool song.
I think the new version of that song is called just Crack.
That's when you bend over to pick something up off the ground.
That song's very
what are you laughing at?
That song's real popular with the plumbers out there.
I was going to say that song is popular with the plumbers, right?
It's bad.
Man, that's not the kind of crack I want. No.
The last time I was fixing the sink.
Don't go there, Eddie. Tell us, Lynn.
They have T-shirts that has a fake crack showing in the back.
Yeah, where did you see that T-shirt?
I don't know. I can't even imagine why somebody would want one.
They were selling it online.
Yeah.
Especially when you're like me and you don't need it. When I get down on my hands and knees, I'm like, uh-oh. You're going to look at my panties. Oh, my God.
Yes. We're having a fun night here tonight, Craven.
Yeah, we're having a great time, but you know what?
We'd have even.
A matter of a few minutes before it says, "Hey, your recording time's up." but it's just, what is wrong with you people that we had 10
all these people that said they were going to call in would call in.
Wood is, that's a song, Morning Wood.
Oh, boy.
Oh, never mind.
And I know I'm going to hear it tomorrow. Oh, gee, we forgot to call in. Oh, gee, we're sorry we didn't call in. Oh, gee.
So glad that's where you went with that
night, Tuesday?
comment.
Yeah, about...
No, just leave it at that, Craven.
Yeah, I know it. I think it was a Beatles song. Norwegian.
That was a different one.
Norwegian. Well, with me, it's just, I got me a wedgie wood.
Norwegian.
Norwegian wood, you're right.
Norwegian wood.
Anyway.
What's the story behind Norwegian wood? Let's call it Paul McCartney.
I am not looking that one up. I'll tell you that. I am
It's not a plumber crack thing.
Paul McCartney. Is he still in town or
No.
did he leave?
No, he left.
He left.
With your $155 just to see him in those bleeds. He left with all that dough.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's a great guy.
Oh, yeah.
If I was rich, I'd have went down there and listened to him. But since I'm not,
Yeah,
I don't. I saw
didn't make it either.
No.
Yeah. He didn't make it either.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I'm surprised my cousin didn't come down from New York
Maybe he did.
because he's a big McCartney.
Maybe he did.
Why?
How would you know? No.
Well, he might have been here. Who knows?
Teasing.
Yeah, because my relatives, they don't call me when they come to Florida anyway.
Well, if I was them, I wouldn't either. I mean, how can you blame them? I mean, you're Eddie, and you're everywhere.
I've been in Florida since 1989, and none of my relatives have ever come down to visit me.
Imagine that.
Unlike everyone
wonder.
else, because most people, their relatives come down a lot.
Yeah, because it's nice to have a relative in Florida if you live up north.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, you know.
But in truth,
I figured they'd be coming down every year. And
somebody
since '89,
they ain't got your money, man.
Not one has knocked on my door.
They're not going
Hey,
to.
cousin Ed, we're here. Well, I guess it's a good thing.
I still have 2 or 3 living cousins.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where they live down
And
here?
somewhere in Georgia.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
not that far.
And not in the GSP or anything like that. But no, they're north of there. Marietta, Dallas, and those sort of areas.
What's the Walking Dead town?
Yeah, God, I can't remember that either.
I can't remember.
We were there.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember.
Yeah, and it's somewhere in South Georgia. I just can't, isn't it?
It's north of Unadilla, but it's south of Atlanta.
That's still South Georgia.
And what the heck was the name of that town where they filmed The Walking Dead, or a lot of it?
Yeah, it wasn't Valdosta.
Nope.
I think I was incarcerated
Nice
in
little
Valdosta.
town. It was an awesome little, real old town, but real. It kind of reminded me of sort of like a Savannah feel, but on a real small scale.
Savannah's kind of like a whole different feel, though. Yeah. That's almost like a college town, man.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever. I've been there.
Well, Lynn will find out.
Oh, Lynn's a genius.
Lynn's working on it.
Lynn's phone is a genius.
That's what it is.
Lynn's got her smartphone, and her smartphone will
But,
let
you
us
know, it was filmed in more than one town, quite a few.
Right, but it was kind of based in this one place, and that place was somewhere in Georgia or something.
You know, the town where the big wall is.
You want to see The Walking Dead, just hang out in Plant City for a while, especially at the Walmart.
They're filming this year's episodes at Plant City Walmart. Yep.
I hate Walmart. But anyway, it's okay. I say that every... I think the only reason is because I went there to buy a wall and they didn't have one.
Yeah. You had to go to Wally's World.
Sonoa.
Sonoa.
Sonoa what?
Oh, Georgia. You asked me where it was.
Sonoa what?
Sonoa, Georgia.
Sonoa.
Sonoa?
Sonoa.
How do you spell it?
I'm not going to say now. I'm not even going to say.
How do you... What the hell is Sonoa? I was born...
No, Sonoa is Sonoa, Georgia. That's where they filmed it. It's where the majority of it is filmed.
Yeah, and J.J. Cale was up there singing cocaine.
Yes.
It's where they do the tours.
You know how I had to find it?
How?
The Waking Dead Cafe, because it's right in the center of town where they filmed it.
Oh,
there you
no.
go.
No.
Yeah, look at that. Yep.
Sonoa.
God, Sonoa.
And we have a friend that lives in Sonoa.
Walking Dead.
Yep. Sonoa.
Yeah. And speaking of
There's
plumbers...
a restaurant there.
Yeah. Speaking of plumbers, you know, this is Plant City Walmart talk tonight. For the next 5 minutes, we're talking about Plant City Walmart. You want to see some plumbers? They're not even having to bend over. And then you want to see The Walking Dead. Well, that's right there in Sonoma. Take me home from Walmart. Sonoma, take me home.
Probably not.
I don't know what it is.
Cool little town.
Well, you went there, right, Lynn? Mm-hmm. And did what?
We went and saw some of the places where they filmed.
We visited Sonoma.
We visited the Walking Dead store.
Oh, that was fun.
That was fun.
You even got the T-shirt to prove it.
It's like a museum.
You can get a Walking Dead T-shirt.
Oh, they had tons of...
Big selection.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
We'll wear
What's the
them
world
next
come
week
to?
for you. We'll wear them next week.
What a selection. Maybe I'll wear mine next week, Raven.
Whatever you want to do, Eddie.
Instead of this Born to Ride T-shirt, I'll wear my Walking Dead T-shirt.
And the difference is?
Major.
Oh. Between what he's wearing now and a Walking
Lucille's
Dead.
on the front, and it says Negan, with a picture of Lucille, which is the baseball bat that Negan uses to kill everybody.
Lucille.
You know, for some reason, I thought Lucille was the name of B.B. King's guitar.
It is. That's probably where he got the...
Well, I don't get it. B.B. King killed no one with his guitar.
Thank goodness.
Made a bunch of people cry, though. You know, when you're crying the blues, you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
I miss BB.
Well, I do too, and I have one out here, and I sold it for $15. Somebody come by with a BB gun. It was one of them pump it up 5-10 times and then make a hole in a beer can.
Yeah, I got a BB gun at home too, somewhere.
But yeah, I miss BB King too. As a matter of fact, I think 1 or 2 I seen in there. The King of the Blues, by the way.
Yeah.
Lucille, he never killed anybody with that guitar. Made him cry with it, though, didn't he?
Yep.
I had a couple of those CDs that I took down there. Now I got them loaded up in here. I don't have to have them, you know. But
Right.
they ain't called me back with how much money I got, if I got any.
Yeah, so you sold a lot of CDs the other day?
Allegedly. That would be today. In the middle of a hailstorm, lightning come down so hard I thought it was going to set the whole world on fire.
Hey, do they buy vinyl too?
They do, lots of it.
And get decent prices for it, or?
Yes. As a matter of fact, vinyl's making a resurgence. Well, that's a big word for a redneck.
Resurgence.
Yeah. I mean, it's coming up that where vinyl's going to be like the next big thing. 50 years later.
Maybe I'll hang on to all my vinyl. And I was thinking about selling it.
Might as well, because if you got anything good and it's in really good shape, they'll give you a lot of dough for it. Because they get a lot of dough for what they got.
I think I have the entire Beatles collection.
I did.
Rolling Stones.
I put some of it on Craigslist and sold it.
Really?
Yep.
Maybe I should do that.
You should. Here's what's sick
Just
about
sitting
it.
there.
I
don't play them. I
had two Rusco Q Pro broadcast tables in my radio station when the FCC rated me. I had 500 or 600 albums in perfect condition. Guess what? The FCC stole every bit of it. What gives them the right to steal your record albums?
Those SOBs.
FCC equals SOB.
Yep.
But they also said it was okay for you to say SOB on the radio. Now, who are they to make up the authority to be able to steal all my precious vinyl?
Them sons of bitches.
Them sons of bitches, because I could have been a millionaire right now, but all that vinyl's gone.
Damn.
It's all gone because of them.
What did they do?
They sold it at an auction.
When they confiscated?
Yeah, and they confiscated it, sold it at the auction. I knew where the auction was. I tried to get in there, and the feds come out and told me, "You come on here, boy, we'll put you in prison."
Jeez. That's crazy.
No, that's the United States of before Trump America. That kind of, can you say the S word? I forgot. Yeah. That kind of BS wouldn't happen now.
No.
The FCC probably been defunded.
Damn.
I hope.
They took all that stuff from you?
That every bit of electronic, anything that plugged in the wall, and everything that could be played on the air. Everything I owned was taken from me.
That's
except my guns.
Unbelievable.
They had the feds checking them guns. There were 45 people out there taking that stuff. It took them all day to take my tower down.
Jeez.
They set up a tent and ate lunch out there.
Well, I'm boycotting the FCC from now on.
Oh, yeah.
I am also.
You know what they are? They're a bunch of fags. Anyway, you can say fag on here. They approve that. The other F word you can't say.
Well.
If you say that F word, of course, you know, then you're going to get in trouble with your boss.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, don't want to get in trouble with the boss.
Well, let's see. I don't see him logged on, so go ahead and say anything you want to about him.
Just who is logged on. Okay. Don't even tell us.
3 people that are being anonymous.
The anonymous loggers.
Yeah. That's all good, though.
Hey.
We love life. We had the chat module. Well, actually, it's not working right for some reason tonight, but whatever. Doesn't matter, because we're here. We're here.
They're not going to chat on the phone, so...
It's just me, Eddie, Lynn, and J.J. Kale.
He died.
And he died. And B.B. King, and he died.
B.B. King, he's gone too.
Yeah, it's a real shame, man. All the good ones are, like, out of here.
Gone but not forgotten.
That's what we used to say. And now, we just say, "Hey, how y'all doing out there? We're still here." We woke up above ground this morning, didn't we, Lynn?
Yep.
Yeah. Let's have a moment of silence for J.J. Kale.
Oh, wow.
Here. Reverend Johnny J. Cale wrote that song. I tried to explain to you guys it was
Good
some
Reverend
something that wrote that song. I found that out because when Eric Clapton was still alive, he's my buddy.
Hey, maybe we can get Reverend Jim to call in.
Oh, boy.
Oh, God. Yeah, Reverend Jim. As a matter of fact, I don't have his phone number anymore. It doesn't matter. I'm going to shut my phone off anyhow. But all y'all trying to call me tomorrow? Well, forget about it.
Mm-hmm. Forget about it.
'Cause I ain't made no money tonight. And I ain't made no money because I'm hanging out with Eddie and Lynn, and we ain't selling no moonshine. Hell, we didn't even drink it yet.
Yeah.
What a shame.
No shine. No shine time tonight.
It's a shame.
Well, maybe next week, Raven.
Yeah, maybe next week. We'll just get all shined up next week. Because you'll still be in town. I mean, that's before you guys go out and get to spend a luxurious vacation with a motorhome and a motorcycle. That's the way to go, by the way. Do it like that if you can do it. If you got Eddie's and Lynn's money and you're rich and stuff like that, grab up your toy hauler and go live out there, because in the long run, it's cheaper to have one of them than you just stay in a motel.
Not really.
Yeah.
You must have paid too much for your RV.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I know. I still wish I had mine, but I don't.
But I don't.
But I don't. But I do.
But it's a second home, so it's nice, you know.
Yeah, it is. Well, I don't know. I spent like 5 years living in them and fixing them and moving them and trading, buying, selling. I like RVs. Good experience.
Do you ever have an Airstream?
I did not. That's something I always wanted to get, but man, they get a big price. I don't care if somebody beat it with a sledgehammer. They're getting a big price for them.
Yeah.
Can't figure that
I've been
one
in one. A buddy of mine had one, and the first time I went in it, I was like, wow, this is what they're like inside. I mean, the detail, the attention to detail.
Really not all that bad. Those things are really pretty cool.
Amazing.
And they weigh less than your toy hauler, or just about any. I don't know, the J-Feather is pretty light, but the Airstream seem to be, because of the aluminum skin, yeah, it makes them way more expensive. They still bring a lot of money, but man, they weigh less. But I don't know, man. And I've been inside them, but I never owned one.
Well, we'll have to check it out. I don't know if they make it. I don't think they make a toy hauler version though. That's because that rounded back.
No, they don't.
You couldn't have a garage door there.
I don't think so. And that's not their. That wasn't their. They've been making those things since like 1940 or whenever it was you were born.
They've been
40, 35,
probably
whatever.
The same year I was born.
1941, I think.
Airstream was conceived.
Lynn, look it up.
Oh, no.
Lynn, what year did Airstream start making trailers?
Yep, look it up.
Look it up.
What time did they start? What time? What year did they start making Airstreams?
Airstreams, yes.
Yeah, when did Airstream? The birth of Airstream. We want to know.
And if anyone out there knows.
No, because I'm going to get picked on again if I get the wrong answer.
Well, J.J. Cale invented that shit back in 1940.
Same year J.J. Cale was
J.J.
born.
Cale.
Reverend Johnny.
To the Airstream back in.
Why are you singing cocaine? No. It was Reverend Johnny something. It might have been J.J. I don't know, man. You guys are driving me nuts tonight.
Nuts.
All right. When was the first Airstream trailer made? In Shinoska, Wisconsin.
So far, I've got Winnebago.
Winnebago?
No, not Winnebago. That was a porno movie.
You know what? This just came up.
What just?
Airstream, date founded.
Date founded?
All it says, 1931.
That is when you were born.
1931.
1931.
You know, in some paragraph.
Wow, how does it feel, man? There, see, I was talking about those J-Light. Jayco is one of the light Jayco makes a lightweight pull behind, and they also make a toy hauler, if I remember correctly. I never owned one, but I've seen them. I tried to steal one once, but no, seriously, I didn't do that. But Eddie told me to, but I didn't do it. But
back in your early days.
He called me one time. I don't know how. Did they let you have a cell phone in the cell you were living in?
No.
Oh, okay.
Unless you can hide one in the wall that somebody sneaks into you or something.
No phone.
I thought that's where you met him. Anyhow.
No, nothing.
Well, you can go down to I know down here in Florida, you can go down to where there's a pod and there's a bunch of cell phones. Well, they're not cell phones. They're not in your cell. They're in the common area, and you just use them like a payphone. You can make a collect call. You can't have no quarters in there because they don't let you gamble.
1936.
What?
Airstream. Airstream Clipper.
So it was the same year you was born.
1931.
With the Clipper.
I don't know the difference between a Airstream Clipper and a... What seems to be the difference between those two? Airstream. Wow, 1931. Wow, do you remember back in 1931 what your car looked like?
What my car looked like in 1931?
All right, what does Eddie's car look like back then? Did you think it'd even pull a trailer? I mean, sir.
Did they have paved roads in 1931?
I don't think so. Well, no, they did, but they was rocky looking like mine or Lynn's, and not like yours. It's all smooth and paved.
Right.
Right. Another
Route 66 was probably around in 1931.
I think so. America's oldest highway.
That was before the interstate, so that's...
Well, you had to run somewhere. 441, 41, 301. That's all I know.
US 1.
US 1. I was over on US 1 the other day.
Right up the East Coast.
Yep.
All the way.
Nice way to go.
I don't know about today, but...
Well, I don't know.
Back in the day.
Back on the beach road thing again.
I remember coming down to Florida on US 1 in an old Hudson.
With your mom and dad?
With mom and dad.
Nice.
A brand new Hudson. They ain't made them since he was born.
A Hudson.
That'd be a 1931 Hudson they was driving.
What was the model name? Oh, I don't remember.
What about an Edsel, man?
Edsel, no. No Edsels in our family.
Well, that was an offspring. His name was Edsel Ford.
Yep.
And he started building these Edsels. And Eddie's probably drove every one that's ever been made.
Yeah, those front.
They started making them back in 1931.
Those front ends were unique back then. That grill.
Yeah. I used one of those grills one time, man. I made some steaks, and it worked out pretty well, that grill. Yeah, the Edsel grill.
Speaking of steaks on the grill.
I just did that. Well, no, actually, I got rained out. I put them in the pan. They were even better.
Yeah.
Because I cooked them with...
yeah, we were going to grill shrimp last night, and it rained.
Yeah.
Yeah, put a kibosh on that.
A kibosh?
Kibosh.
You mean like a kielbasa?
Nope.
Oh,
but we still have...
shish kibosh?
So Lynn took the shrimp that we were going to cook on the grill, and she did a awesome...
Stir fry.
Let me ask you, did you use, when you did the stir fry, did you use a wok?
Nope, I didn't, because I have a wonderful copper pan.
Nice. Well, anyway, a wok's something you throw in a wabbit.
We had one of those.
We had a wabbit.
You have a wabbit and you haven't cooked it yet?
We have a wabbit this week. We have a wabbit.
Oh, God.
No, we don't have. Well,
it's kind of a visiting wabbit.
Yeah, a visiting rabbit.
Oh, I have them in the yard.
Bunnies.
Yeah, the little bunnies come running through the yard.
Do they?
Yeah, hop, 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 and then a puppy gets loose and bam, 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 bye-bye.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Well, she's a hunter.
A BB gun out?
Well, I sold my BB.
Sold your BBs.
See, I sold my BB gun, and well, I didn't need it for nothing. I wasn't shooting anybody. If I shoot anybody out here, I'm using a 9.
Oh, yeah. Now, is it legal? Can you shoot out here?
Yes.
With no ramifications?
Well, I don't know about that. I don't have a Dodge ramification. You do. No, seriously.
Cops won't come and say,
no.
You can't.
Only if somebody calls, and then they're going to say, look at here, you got to be shooting into the ground or the berm. Because you can just build a dirt mound out there and shoot into it all day out here.
Well, we got to come out with our...
Funny you mentioned that. Jackal's not here to defend the gun lobby, right? Here's the real deal. You can do that in the city of Tampa, actual city limits, and shoot, and it's legal.
Really?
As long as you have a backstop.
Nice.
And your wife is not a backstop, by the way.
Scary, yeah. That's kind of...
I don't care if she looks like a berm. You're not allowed to shoot into her to stop the bullet from flying somewhere else. You shoot into the air, they catch you. Listen. Hey, berm, what you doing over there?
Burmese.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, boy.
I can meet my wife, Burmese.
You are no good, Eddie. No good. Bad influence, Eddie. Stop.
Good old berm.
The thing is that, yeah, as long as you got something to shoot into, and if they ever catch you on the 4th of July shooting up in the air, you will go to jail.
Right.
Shooting to the ground, they can't do nothing.
In a berm, you're okay.
Into a berm that you put up yourself as a backstop for your own personal shooting and your own enjoyment. And again, don't use your wife. Oh, wait a minute. The more you know, I got to have that little thing. I found all my sound effects and sweeper CDs. I'm going to put that thing on so I can say, the more you know. So
next week we're going to come early and we'll bring our 9.
When shooting out of doors, it's okay, but do not use your wife as a berm. I don't care if she weighs 400 pounds. Anyway, the more you know, it's legal in the state of Florida to shoot outside, but you can't shoot into the air.
As long as you don't shoot in the air, yeah.
And you can shoot into the ground. But don't shoot into the ground if your wife is laying there. Come on! Lynn, look.
Just that kind of night tonight, isn't it?
Yes.
It's another Eddie's a bad influence. Bad influence. Bad influence.
No.
He the worst. Oh, no. Here we go.
Oh, no. Somebody called.
Now you got something going on again. Born to Ride Radio, you're on the air.
Hey, is Eddie there?
Eddie is, he's been arrested for shooting into a berm.
Yeah, damn. Called in a little late.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, this is Eddie from Neptune Lounge. How are you?
Neptune.
Hey, hi,
what's
Eddie.
up, Eddie?
Hey, Lynn, what's up?
Hi, honey. How are you? What's going on?
Good. Not much.
Yeah, what's going on this weekend?
I want to tell you guys about the show Friday.
Yeah, what's going on Friday?
We're in.
It's we got Jeremy Thomas band. I got a buddy of mine, Billy Wells, who's playing in that band that night. So it should be a good night.
Oh, nice.
That's this coming Friday, Eddie?
Yeah.
Friday, Eddie, at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
They're good. They've been in bands since I've been open. They're all good musicians in that band.
Nice.
You guys got to come check it out, Eddie and Lynn.
Save us a spot on the sidewalk.
You know where your spot is.
Yeah.
Right? Hey, good pictures, Eddie, the other night, too.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got a couple of good ones. It was tough the other night.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a good time.
Yeah, that Siobhan Philidor, boy, can she rock it.
God, that was, Phil kept telling me about her, but she was incredible.
She is.
Yeah.
And she was, I'm going to have her back by herself.
Yeah, definitely.
In August. We just haven't picked a date yet, but yeah, she's something else. And next month on the first Friday, I got Ronnie D and the Superstars with the Honkies.
Oh, wow. Ronnie D and the Superstars for First Friday in August, right?
Yes.
That'll be one heck of a show. He's quite a showman.
That will be awesome.
Yeah,
Two superstar bands right there.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're great. And we saw them down in St. Pete one night, and boy, amazing band.
They took over that place. They rocked.
Ronnie D is something else. I had him back in the day when he was in the Swingin' Mooks, and they were incredible too.
Oh, yeah.
I remember the Swingin' Mooks.
Yeah, they were fun. That was a fun band.
I do.
Well, that'll be a good night, but this Friday?
Yeah, Friday should be good, you guys. Come on out.
What's the name of the band again?
Jeremy Thomas Band.
The Jeremy Thomas Band. All right.
They go by, they play in another band I think called Southern Rumble. So it's kind of Southern rock, 80s, 90s rock.
Well, that's cool.
If they got a website or a Facebook page, we'll look for them.
Yeah, Southern Rumble and the Jeremy Thomas Band.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll look for both on Facebook and
right.
Definitely, and we'll try to make it out there Friday night.
Good, Eddie. Let me know.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys.
Well, thank you, Eddie Mullally, for calling in from the Neptune Lounge.
Yeah, thanks, man. We appreciate
Thank
it.
you guys very much.
If y'all buy my beer all night and give me some gas money, I'll come out.
I will. I'll give you 2 free beers, too. Come on.
2 free beers. All right. Eddie's going to
give
give
you a bicycle you can ride back.
Yeah.
Nice.
Right, there you go. You don't need gas money, that.
Yeah. No, I'll just ride with everywhere, Eddie. Yeah.
There you go.
All
right, guys.
Neptune Cyclery, yeah.
All right. Stay tuned, man. Thanks a lot for calling in, bro.
Hey, thank you guys for having me.
All right, man. Thanks for
See
being
you,
here.
Eddie.
Bye, Eddie.
Bye-bye.
Well,
how about that?
He's a good guy.
Eddie's a good guy.
Absolutely.
Wait till the damn show's over and call.
No, he's a good guy. It's
I know he is.
Chance he had to call.
He said he'd buy me 2 beers.
I heard that.
He will.
Mm-hmm.
He will.
How the hell am I going to get there unless I ride with y'all? Well, it's going to be raining anyhow.
Yeah, probably be raining, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Well, that's okay, man. Anything you want to say to everybody before we hang up?
No, but
No, we already hung up.
just want to thank everybody for calling in.
Oh, boy.
It's
been a fun night.
Well, it's always a fun night, but I mean, it's gonna go into the thing over here any minute now and say, all right, you gonna save this, Fat Boy, or you gonna just let it ride?
All right. Well, you do your thing and save it all so everyone can listen during the week.
Well, I think they do.
And hear what they missed tonight.
Yeah, because they're going to be missing out on a lot of no phone calls.
We had a fun time.
Yep, we did.
Yeah, and it's so close to the end of the time of the show anyhow. I didn't even end it early. Now, I admit last week we were kind of a little short, but hey.
Right.
Well, that's Lynn said that, not me. I didn't.
Just one of those nights,
Yeah, well, just one of those nights, it's 4th of July. Everybody's got a family and, a life and things to do.
Picnicking, fireworks.
Picnicking or nitpicking?
Both.
Yeah. It's all good.
Shooting off sparklers and M80s and cherry bombs.
I had a bunch of them on the dashboard of my Dodge. I don't know if they...
Ash cans.
They probably still good, I guess. That shit don't go... I don't guess it goes bad, does it?
Nah. And if they do, you can just take the gunpowder out and make your own.
Make a pipe bomb. Yeah, I could do that.
Kids, don't try this at home.
Don't listen to Everywhere Eddie. He is a bad influence. Children, do not watch this program. Everywhere Eddie is a bad influence on society.
Yes, especially on the 4th of July.
Yeah. Or on the radio.
But this year I was lucky. I was here on the 4th of July, so I wasn't...
True that. Didn't blow anybody's house up. Lynn, say goodbye to everybody.
You said at home.
What did you say at home? Say
I was lucky. I was here.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks for listening in tonight.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, we have as much fun as we can have, if you know what I'm
I
trying to
hope
say.
we made you smile.
Made Eddie smile anyhow. That's not hard to do because he's a bad influence. Children, do not watch this program. The more you know. No, never mind.
Yes, thank you, Craig. It's been a pleasure.
It's always a pressure, Eddie. Always a pressure.
Always a pressure.
Pleasure.
Anyway, we'll be back here next week on Tuesday night around 8 o'clock. We'll be tuning y'all up and tuning y'all out. Y'all just stay tuned because we'll be right back anyhow. That's only going to be about a week from now. About a week from now, it's going to be about the, 19th or something. I can't think. It's today's the 11th or 7th. It's going to be about the 18th. It'll be right for us. It's old homeboy's birthday. That's mine.
7
See,
days from now.
oh, God. Here we go. All right, so stay tuned for more and more and more and more, and we're going to get back with you. We love you for listening, even if you don't love us for being there.
I was born